What's going on, YouTube? Back with another video on this, man, what's today, Saturday? On this Saturday. So, I done seen a couple of these videos pop up on YouTube that done gained all these views. We usually get videos like this. These videos kind of pop up like once a year. But I'm pretty sure this same video done came down to everybody's timeline. I know y'all ain't clicked the video. So I went on and I'm gonna click it for you, and I'm gonna take a look at it. I haven't seen the video yet, but I see the title and I can see what it got something to do with it. So we're gonna look at the video and dissect it and see if it's something that most truck drivers can do, or at least most new people want to own a semi truck for dirt cheap. I got this truck valued at about, I say it's probably like $6,500. A little truck with me. I'm making coffee right now. Y'all gotta excuse me, man. I gotta get the coffee together. That's why I ain't at the laptop yet. I'm just waiting for people to get in here so we can watch this video, see what's going on in this trucking world. But yeah, I got the truck valued at about $6,500. Little 359 Peterbilt was sitting off in the grass for 25 years, according to the title. And some random truck driver bought the truck, said he gonna put it back together and put it on the road, start making money with it. Okay, I got to come see this. I got to come see this because he over here buying trucks $6,500. When you got truck drivers telling each other we got to go out and get a $200,000 semi truck. I got damn coffee. No, that's too strong. A little bit more cream in there. Hold on now. Okay, test it again. Hold on now. Coffee got me just right. Yeah, I'm gonna come on scream in just a second. This is gonna be like an hour or two live feed. Okay, I think that's better. All right. Yeah, I gotta need that coffee to think, man. 27 people came up in here on Saturday. All right. Let me see what we get. See if I can get this camera up and rolling. Where am I at? Am I even on the screen? Is that me? Where the camera at, man? What's up? Oh, man, I'm all the way over there in the corner. What the hell? Oh, no, that's my microphone. I need that one, too. Hold on. Oh, okay. We got camera, we got audio. But I need a different layout. Oh, okay, that's much better right there. That's perfect right here then. Okay, that's perfect right here then. Yeah, I like this. Okay, we got that good coffee on this Saturday. Y'all know how I got this Las Vegas cup? After losing too much money gambling, I took my last $10 and I said, you know what? I lost so much money on this gambling table. Let me just spend my last $10 so I have something to show for. Something to remind me how much money I done lost. I got me the little Las Vegas cup right here, the Sin City. Yeah, I ain't gambled since. Shit, I lost so much. This cup cost a lot of money. I had to lose a lot of hard working money that I can't get back. So, Josh, I know how you be feeling. But Josh, at least you can buy you a cup, man. Damn. Man, I forgot my hat, but it's all good though. Okay, let's get into it. So, what's the title of this video, man? Let me make sure, because I want y'all to be able to go check this guy out. So let me get the title and let me see what we got going on. Okay, here we go. 1981 Peterbilt 359 rescued from the grave, will it run? Yeah, it's actually two videos. One of them he just posted today, but this is the beginning video. I haven't seen none of these videos yet. But like I said, I didn't see the will it run, will it start videos. But this clearly this truck right here, clearly it's all jacked up. It's all trash. It's been sitting long time, probably 25 plus years, but it's a diesel engine. And if you could find a truck like this, man, I said 6,500, but it could be cheaper than that, man. You get a truck like this out somebody's backyard, $2,000, $3,000. But here's the catch though. You don't need to get a truck out of somebody's backyard that's been sitting 25 years. They got trucks right now on Facebook Marketplace, $6,500, $8,000, $9,000. And them trucks been running up and down the highway. Ain't nowhere near as destroyed as this truck is, but gonna take a look at this video. So let's play it. And let's see what my man got going on.
So this cab is full of a bunch of stuff. We got to get all cleaned out.
Clearly, the truck driver then retired this truck.
Just looking at this, last time it looks like this was on the road, it was 2 of 99. That's when it
Y'all see this window seal right here, and this entire window, along with the windshield wiper, all that stuff is replaceable. It's just like getting a car. You know, if water starts to get into the window, anything like that, you just go to any window place by your house. I can't think of none right now off the top of my head, but anybody that install windows, they'll get you brand new windows and brand new seals. All this stuff is replaceable. Probably like is this? I can't tell. It looked like it's 2 split windows. I'm thinking 200 each side, so about $400. Look, you have brand new fresh glass, brand new window seals. Even if you got a truck right now where water is coming through, getting onto your dash, I know y'all with them Freightliner and Cascadias, sometimes you got the water getting through and, you know, your dash is getting wet, it's starting to shorten out everything. All you got to do is pull up to anybody to seal some glass. Hey, they'll reseal that whole window.
Fires. So it was not on, it doesn't look like it was on the road past 99.
Somebody said need way too much work. We don't know what kind of work it need yet. We ain't seen it. We ain't seen it.
So probably 99 was the last time it was on the road.
It's getting dark, and this is my.
Might just need some batteries and tires
here, and I'm
some
meeting
brakes.
the little boy tomorrow morning to load the truck.
So he got a whole vlog going on here. Okay, so he traveled to go get it. Okay, look like they pulling it out. See, he got this out of somebody. Look, out of somebody's yard. Some truck driver that retired a long time ago. Some cash truck driver. Okay, he loaded it up onto a low boy. Now, I believe he already owned the low boy and whatever truck he driving right now. This is all his equipment. What them cash truck drivers?
No, we're good. Bent the total. It's on the low boy.
Now, looking at the body of the truck, the body is good. As far as them headlights can go, you can just take them headlights out. I mean, you can go to any chrome shop in the United States and get new headlights. And here, you probably just need a bulb and put some new wires in it, to be honest with you. But now you just take that whole housing out, put a whole new housing on. Obviously, tires, we ain't got to explain tires. I got to explain tires because some truck drivers, they may not know. These steer tires that you're looking at and all the tires on the truck, you can pull up to any tire place in America. They'll take them tires off and put brand new tires on. I know it sounds crazy. I know you're like, what? You can get new tires put on a truck that's been sitting 25 years? I know it sounds insane, but I'm for real. Yeah, you can go to Lowe's, you can go to TA, you know, you go Southern Tire Mart. And guess what? When you get there, guess what they won't ask you, man? How long these tires been on there? They ain't gonna ask you that. They're not even gonna care. They're gonna hide them tires off in about 10 seconds. They're gonna shoot that little air impact. Man, them tires gonna be gone.
Eastbound and down, or westbound.
Man, I did learn me some low boy RGE, and that's for sure. Gotta measure the height, make sure he don't hit no bridge. I did subscribe to this channel, by the way, but like I said, I haven't seen any of his videos. It's just somebody just randomly popped up, He randomly popped up, so I like it. I like what I'm seeing so far. RGN ain't what it used to be. Apparently, people fleeing regular trucking and taking the rates down. I think the rates that went down in almost everything, you know. So they rolling the truck. I'm assuming they're going back to their shop or back to the house. Okay, no problem. Cool, we got back to where we need to be. And that's another thing. Anytime y'all break down and you gotta like get your truck towed to Freightliner, this is how Freightliner get your truck from like out the parking lot into their bay. They gonna take a forklift. They gonna chain the back up just how he got the back of the frame chained up. They gonna lift the back of your axle with a little forklift, and they gonna roll it into the bay. That's how Freightliner do. They ain't gonna have no machine this big though, but they gonna take a forklift. They did 2 of my trucks like that. Flat top of the Classic. That's how they got it in the bay. Is the oil field cracking yet? I'm not in the oil field. I'm at the house. All right, let's see what we're working with. Man, he look like he own a lot of land. Shit, this is one of them land on the truck drivers. Yeah, this look like one of them land on the truck. One of them truck drivers own a bunch of land.
It's always raining when I'm doing something exciting.
Oh, that's nice. I wonder if he in Mississippi. It looks like one of them truck drivers got about 5-10 acres, about 15,000 on Zillow or something. I need to do the same thing too. I ain't gonna lie, I want to buy me some land too, but I don't live in an area where land is just cheap. Alright, so he got the truck back to well, it's not a shop.
320 miles later, we're back at the shop. So this is my 1981
okay, let's take a listen.
359 Peterbilt. It's been off the road since '99. It hasn't run in somewhere between 2 and 5 years, I would say. Could be longer than that. It hasn't been driven in close to 10 years, and it hasn't been registered for the road in about 25 years. Let's do a quick rig tour. We'll walk around it. We'll go through the inside, see what we're working with, and then I want to try to get it started. It's got a...
All right. Man said it ain't been registered in 25 years. The last time it didn't ran was about 2 to 5 years ago. As y'all see the paint job on there. Now this is the crazy thing about a truck driver. The truck may look old and raggedy now. You see it's old, paint is faded off. For $3,000, Migo will paint this truck and how you thinking that it's a brand new truck all over again. They'll paint this truck $3,000. They'll come through, paint this whole thing the freshest black you ever seen. And have you thinking it's a brand new? You'll go ask one of these new trucks. Hey man, what truck? Is, I mean, that's one of them 389s. Yeah, that with the fresh paint job, that's a 389 Pete. How much you think it's worth? Man, them trucks right there go for a good $200,000. All you did was pay $3,000 for a paint job on a 1981.
63-inch flat top sleeper. The frame's in decent condition.
Decent condition on the frame.
3 sticks.
Oh my goodness, they're my favorite.
Look at the lichen growing on that. I think there's 1 tire that's not flat. 2. I think every tire on this side is flat and off the bead. This does have the Pete air leaf. Got all of our customary chicken lights. Dual fuel tanks. I don't know how many gallons these are. I mean, she's crusty and rusty. Moving into the interior, this has the Corvette dash, 2 matching seats, and I don't hate these seats, they're just old, but they do match. Somebody's been living in here.
Is that carpet?
By somebody, I mean an animal. Clutch is free, brake pedal stuck, throttle sticky. You guys are gonna have to help me out here. I think this is an 8-speed transmission, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 low or direct, and then overdrive. So is this like an 8LL or something? You can let me know down in the comments what this is. I didn't find a tag.
Now, as far as the transmission, let's say I was to buy this truck because I don't know anything about that transmission. $3,500 to about $4,500. We'll just go get an Eaton transmission. Probably go with either a 10-speed or a 13-speed. I just drop this transmission, throw it away, and just come up with a brand new Eaton transmission with a new drive line, and that's it. That's it. I just put a new transmission in it.
Tag anywhere else in here. Got the traditional interior that's in pretty terrible shape. Original Peterbilt.
Oh, wait a minute, we got a comment. Says LOL, I just watched his video today. Yeah, he just popped up on my my home screen. I never seen this channel before, but I saw like 66,000. Well, he posted a video today, not this one, but when I looked at my YouTube, it said 6 hours ago he posted a video. So I already got 66,000 people. Damn. 66,000 people getting educated on the old school truck. Y'all know we in bad times right now. The economy bad. I think a lot of these people finna come to trucking, and the last thing these people gonna want to hear is how to lease a truck, how to pay 200 grand for a truck. They try to figure out how to get the lowest, pay the lowest for a truck. Okay, put it on the road, make a whole lot of money. That's what they gonna be thinking about. All this how to slave and pay Pippin for the next 200 years for a truck. They ain't trying to hear none of that.
To get this thing recovered because I like the original steering wheel. This truck has Jakes, which I have wanted a truck with Jakes for a long time. Generally dirty. Moving back into the sleeper bunk, it is also just really dirty.
Of course, y'all know all that can be vacuumed. The floors can be cut out. You can put new floors in it. As far as the interior, y'all know all this interior, all this stuff can come out. You can take it to a upholstery shop, get brand new upholstery put on. All this stuff is all this stuff comes out. Okay, all that, whatever that is on the sleeper right there on the bed, you can just vacuum all that up with a shop vac. Come through with some bleach, clean it all up. Man, all this stuff can be clean, man. I know it's dirty now. I ain't seen the finished product.
The interior's falling apart. But this is very spacious in here.
I used to live in a truck this small.
I'm sitting there and there's tons.
Well, he got a little bit more space
So
than
I
I
have a
did.
neat plan for the inside of this sleeper that we'll get to as we go through the restoration process of this truck. Some old headlights.
See how all the lights come out?
Cleaning on this cab because I don't like jumping in and out of a dirty cab when I'm trying to get these things running. So I happened to be driving through Massachusetts, not far from where this truck was, a couple of weekends ago,
northeast.
and I was able to work with the owner and stop and take a look at it. I didn't really check it out super good because I was kind of pressed for time. I was really just making sure it had good bones for a restoration. I did not check the engine. I don't know if it rolls over, so I don't really know how long it's been since this thing was.
Yeah, he got a lot of money. He sounded like me back in 2022. Yeah, I ain't even had time to look at the truck. I just paid on the money. Yeah, I did that in 2022. So I know where he coming from. I did that on my Classic, man. When you making too much money, and man, you be on that phone looking for whatever you want. See, I wanted a Classic at the time. He wanted a 389? No, man, 359. Yeah, when you got money, man, you don't care what condition. Hey, man, look, man, do you want the money or not? I'm on the way. That's what he did. So I know where he making money. There's somebody with some money. Yeah.
Normally on these Will It Runs, I rush in at full speed, I slam some batteries in, and I force.
Yeah, there's somebody that done this before.
And try to get it to pop off. There's hammering and fires and smoke. I want this truck to be reliable and go down the road because I have some future plans for this truck. So everything's going to be exactly the same, except I'm going to have to limit the amount of times this truck catches on fire to 2. After that, we have to start Googling things.
Oh. We're trying to take off the bumper. Okay, we got. Let's see what the hood. I don't even know what's under here. I'm gonna guess a big Cam Cummins or something. Man, Justin Lewis, man, he remind me of opening that hood and the hood don't stop when he hit that orange International 9900. Yeah, man, you can open a hood like this and thinking this, and you think it's gonna stop, and it just keep going to the ground. Man, we used to have to put a trash can in front of his hood to hold it up. This guy got to look like a 2x4 or something, but and that Peterbilt hood way more heavier because that ain't no plastic. That look like some steel he working with. What channel is this? What's the name of this channel? It's called 99 Projects. Like I said, it just popped up. Let me subscribe to it while I'm at it. Man, he already got 1.2 million views. Yeah. I don't know if this is a trucking channel because, like I said, I just saw this channel today, so I'm not familiar with nothing that they got going on, but I like it, so I'm interested.
Before I get carried away, I want to see if this
Look
engine
like a big
bar is
cam.
over because I did not check that.
Where are the vice grips I literally just had? It's like somebody's constantly running off with my stuff without permission.
Imagine these vice grips are your name, and these are your home address.
Okay, they mechanics.
And
They got
these
tools and
are all
everything.
your other data that really should be private. While you aren't looking, your tools are constantly being collected by tool bag dealers called data brokers. These guys are really good at
Why do I
collecting
hear a
and
commercial?
selling your data to anyone and everyone.
Oh, that's him doing that. I was like, man, why I hear a
Incogni
commercial?
gives these guys a swift kick in the tools and puts an end to this. Incogni simultaneously searches hundreds of data brokers, online directories, people search sites, and commercial databases to remove your tools from their miserable tool beaters. Now, we all have duplicates of some tools, or data, and countless 10mm data, which can cause a real problem. Now I have to figure out where all these 10mm actually go back to.
Y'all know the craziest thing? I live right here beside a diesel college. What is this college? They just built it right here by my house. I'm talking about it's like 3 streets over. It's the Nashville. I think it's Nashville Auto Diesel College. Yeah, NADC. 3 streets over from my house. The problem is when I went on their website, they want like $70,000 for diesel college. Man, who finna pay that? Who finna pay that? Oh my God, my heart hurt. I love to go to diesel college just because it's 3 streets over. But $70,000, oh, who paying that? I mean, see, I need the government. Hey, Mr. Charlie, hey, I go to school, but can you subsidize that? Who got that laying around? $70,000, man, please. I got 3 trucks. I need to learn me some diesel
Incogni
mechanics.
checks back on these sites for new traces of your data. But Incogni got even better with their custom removal tool. If you find your data somewhere Incogni hasn't looked, just give them a link. Their dedicated privacy expert will handle the rest. Keep your tools safe with Incogni. Use my code 99projects at the link below for 60% off your annual plan. And thanks to Incogni for keeping all of our tools
Free commercial.
safe. Gotta get my sledgehammer back out of the garbage.
I'm just gonna put a pipe wrench
All right, here we
and
go,
see if
here
I
we
can
go.
bar it over.
They're gonna try to get it started. Okay. Let's see what they do to get it started.
She's a runner.
Is the oh yeah really necessary every time?
Not every time. She's a runner.
Okay, they said, okay, hold on, wait a minute. Let me jump back. Okay, so he put a pipe wrench on this bottom piece of the engine down here, and because it turned over, they knew the engine would start, even though the engine been sitting however many years it's been sitting. All he did was take this pipe wrench, just pay attention. He gonna turn it, and based off of it turning, they know the engine will start, even though it's been sitting, even though the lease drivers told you the reason they can't get no cash truck because if they go on out of town or something and the truck been sitting 2 weeks, it ain't gonna start back up. All this nonsense. This truck been sitting for years. Let's see what's going on. Okay, let's pay attention.
Wrench right here and see if I can bar it over.
He turned it.
She's a runner.
Is the Oh yeah, really necessary every time.
Not every time.
That's it.
She's a runner.
That's it. They ain't put no batteries to it. Just based on that right there, they know the engine will start. Now I don't know what part that is. You know, I'm just
Somebody
saying.
in my last video says I eat rocks when no one's looking.
The engine isn't seized.
That's
Okay,
not
okay.
true.
So if
You
it
just have to
turns,
pay
it's
a while
not
back.
seized. Okay, that makes sense.
Needs recharge. Well,
Recharge, man. I bought a whole new one for $25.
definitely saving this.
They turn in the bull gear. Okay, here comes the shop back. Look at that. Look how clean that carpet look on the shop back. Y'all see that? Man, I need that for the classic. What is that? Oh, I need that for the classic. I wonder if he gonna shampoo the carpet too. Oh, I need that. I need that. What kind of shop back that was he just used? See, I told you y'all can vacuum this stuff up, man. That was free to vacuum. Said did he pay $6,500 for this truck? He didn't disclose how much he paid for it. We just estimating. I don't even know if I would have vacuumed the carpet. I would have just took a knife and probably cut it out. Put some new carpet in.
Washers. That's a lock core. Truck Stops of America. Silicone forming gasket, battery cable, rib belt, parts run local, mechanic labor, call out, hold down clamp, fuel power, 8-ounce mechanic labor. So this was written September 1st of 1996.
Somebody said 3,000.
Looks like Cottondale, Alabama. Pretty cool. 379 bucks.
Well, this shot back here right now. I need that. Somebody said he has a video saying he paid $800 for it. Hey, $800 for this truck? Hey man, I ain't gonna lie, man. For $800 with no mechanic skills at all, man, I buy it just to try to figure it out myself. I put it right here in the driveway and just go out there and for $800, man, I just I learned some skills on it myself. That's all. Man, put that in the backyard.
We're halfway there. Basically restored now.
So y'all notice how they cleaning this truck up. They ain't spend no money to clean the inside. This man got a shop vacuum. That vacuum can't be no more than $200. I'm gonna say about $110 for that shop vac. Vacuum the whole truck.
Found these two keys.
SoCal in the building.
I'm gonna go with these. Don't go to this truck. But check out this interior. It's looking nice. Nice and clean. Still gotta get back to the sleeper. I really want to get the sleeper doors open and just pull everything out. Clean this dash up. Dirty this thing is.
Okay, what is that he's spraying? What is that? What is that? We need, oh. Oh, they got something that can clean fabric. What's in the can? Somebody tell me what's in the can. I need that too. Oh, he put that on the dash too. Can I pause the video on that can? What the can say? Hey, hold on. I need what the can say. Man, that can can't be no more than $5. Look how clean that is. Hold on, pop the video. But that can can't be no more than $5. Tough stuff. Somebody says it's called tough stuff. I'm going to buy today. Yeah, that can can't be no more than that vacuum about 110. That can about $5. Oh, I need that for all my trucks right there. Let me look on Amazon right quick on the back end. Tough stuff. There it is right there. There it is. Hold on. There it is right here. Hold on. There it is right here. Tough stuff. Yeah. Tough stuff. Okay. $4. Clean. Ooh, for $4. You talking about cleaning the whole truck for $4. Dang, that's cheap. Why I ain't never heard this before? Hey, man, y'all don't mind the top of the video, man. Y'all know I work with Amazon too, man. I get 5% commission. Yeah, that's a long story right there, man. I know, man. And you work a bunch of different places. It's not just YouTube, man. I work for Amazon too. It's a long story, but tough stuff. I need that today. I need that today. It's working too good on the video. Let me go back to it.
I think that looks way better.
Way better. I agree.
Well, I'm thinking about it here. This pedal's sticky. It's not the pedal you want to be sticky. And this pedal is really sticky, and you don't want this pedal to be sticky either.
Oh, that's all? Just some WD-40, get it moving? No, that's PB penetrated oil. I seen that at Fleet Crab before.
I'm gonna hit the linkages. Another thing I noticed is the Jake switch is missing. I gotta find the wiring harness for that and then make sure that we have a switch for the Jakes.
Okay, we got the battery box. See how they clean the battery boxes, y'all? With your hands. yeah, he cleaned that with his hands. That's what I'm talking about.
So here we have a 12-volt system. So you have these two coming in on the positive side from the truck, these two coming in
Real quick, one thing.
negative side from the truck, and then
here in Nashville, those battery cables, how they all ate up and stuff, you can take those old battery cables off just the way they are. I got a place y'all see me go to for Classic. It's right up the street from here. You take your old battery cables, give them to them, they'll make you brand new battery cables. Now the price gonna depend on the length of the cable, but it's cheap. They'll make you brand new solid battery cables. And you in business. I can't tell you the name of the place though because I don't even remember, but y'all had to go on my old video
to tie this last battery into all this. That's important to note because some of these
or
big
Fleet
trucks
Pride, man, you just connect all three batteries with the
hooking
bar.
it up wrong would ruin it right away, but if you hook 24 volts to a 12-volt system, the starter's going to crank faster and wear out. If you hook a 12 volts to a 24-volt system, it's not going to crank fast enough. These tools are what's known as a universal socket set. And see, like, it would never start with this kind of a connection. This would have been fire number one.
Y'all know battery is $75 over there at the dealership at Freightliner. $75 a battery. Hey, he vacuumed that too? I need this vacuum, man. I'm missing out.
There's some holes in this. So I'm probably going to cut a board exactly this size and put one back in here. 14.
Unknown in the builder. I had to do this for my classic, man. Get some wood cut, put it right underneath there. You get the wood from Home Depot.
Perfect. See, this is the problem with hoarding. You just have all this stuff laying around for free. So just for
Sit them batteries right there.
giggles.
I put me a little rubber mat down though. You got the new batteries with the old cables.
Oh, let me trace some wires here. I don't understand this. Can set this on fire one more time. Nope, that's not it. You know what? I know this is a negative. Let's say that. Okay, so this doesn't immediately explode.
I'm not the electricity guy. I would have never figured that out.
Now, we got a weird little light here.
Green in the builder.
Ooh. Stuff blowing. Cool.
Oh, they got power already?
The light there. What happens if we push this? Oop. It becomes very unhappy.
He got power with just one battery? Hey.
Hey, we got some lights.
See, lights, look.
I don't know if you can see
Lights
it on camera,
working,
but
he ain't done
there's
nothing to
1,
it.
2, 3, 4 out of the 5 lights up there. Lights here. All right, well, we got power. And for whatever it's worth, ooh. It was working. We don't have anywhere near enough voltage to crank this engine over. There's probably not enough cables hooked up, and I want to put new ends on all this. I'm going to be fighting that. Dude, this end that I hammered on is stuck. Okay.
He gonna cut some cables with the old cables. Fresh line, look at that. You can get all that right there off Amazon.
$10 for 1 or 2. Or you can keep a roll of 5/8 copper or whatever size copper you need to go over your battery cables. Smash one end, drill a hole, make them nice. The way I do this is I fill the battery ends up with solder, chunks off a roll. Whatever's too much will flow out over the sides when you shove it on the battery cable. While it's still hot, and you're just gonna let that cool down. Heat shrink.
You know, I didn't even think about that when I went and got brand new battery cables. I could have just cut the ends off and just made new ends. That's what he just did. He just made new ends. See, I'm not sophisticated like this.
Good to go. Make 3 more like that.
New batteries
I'm happy with the
in.
proof of concept here. I want to let those terminals cool down because when I'm cranking this truck, they're just going to heat up. I don't need to add heat to heat. I want to finish cleaning out the sleeper.
Got the door open.
I found the door panel and the door trim for the other door.
There's a kit you can buy for the battery cables at Harbor Freight.
Side door, but I want to redo the interior, so I don't think I'm going to save this.
He said he gonna redo the interior. See, all that right there, you can take out. You can take that interior, take it to any upholstery shop. Man, they'll make you brand new upholstery for this truck. That's all you got. You see how that come down?
Gross.
That's it.
I'm going to get a mask.
Yeah, I need to do that for the flat top. Snatch all that crap down, take it to the nearest upholstery shop.
Oh. Okay, cool.
There go that vacuum again. I definitely got a vacuum on the flat top. Little elbow grease as new.
Oh, yeah. She's full.
And that's a small shop vacuum too. That ain't even, see, that can't be no more than 110.
We got the other headlight. Oh, the bezel.
is. Cool. Every carpet. Triangles. Lots of triangles. Cool. There's the
Look like some
third
old
headlight.
parts.
And the bezels. Nice.
See how it don't cost no money to clean up an old cash
I
truck?
did sniff the fuel, and it has a smell to it, so I don't know what else I'm supposed to do there. Oh man, pull this fuel filter off of here. Oh, gee whiz. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, dude.
They can't even get that thing turned.
Let me try something else here.
T. Hill said that truck ready for the crusher. Yeah. I mean, you know, black folks, we gonna throw the truck in the trash, and the white folks he bought this truck for $800. He gonna make a lot of money for his $800 investment. T. Hill, you know, but that's two different races of people, man. You know how it go. See if they can get it off. DeWalt makes a shop vacuum that uses drill batteries. DeWalt, I need to head it up. Yeah, hustle, man. Yeah, Miss Charlie, boy, I'm telling you, they'll take that $800 and make a whole lot of money. Meanwhile, us black folks, we gotta go pay $200 grand because we just can't figure it out.
Look at this. That shouldn't be that tight, should it?
That thing is seized on there.
Alright, there it goes. Flash of the moment.
There it is.
It kind of looks like it. That
There it
rubber
is.
sticks up really high. Oh, it's got fuel in it.
That's a weird. You get a Wix to replace it?
I got this to replace it.
What?
You don't replace parts until you know the darn thing runs. That smells like diesel, but I'm gonna put a little bit of this ATF in there.
Man, he ain't even gonna put no new fuel filter on there. What is
Also looks
shoot?
like
He gonna use the
bloody
same one?
urine.
What? What's left before we can crank them?
Usually you shouldn't be using oil filter wrenches to put your filters on, but
Yeah, hey,
on the big
how
cam
does it work?
cones right here, there's a plug. You can take that plug out and pour a little ATF in there. It's recommended, not required. I'm gonna dump the rest of this ATF in. If you get caught with red diesel being the off-road use, the DOT slaps the PP very hard. If I put this in there and that's green diesel, does that dye stick come out showing red? Can I just...
I got plenty of experiences with red diesel. Let me tell y'all something about red diesel. Now, no, I had a buddy. It was not me, but I had a buddy. Buddy named Andrew. Now, Andrew, at one point in time, my buddy named Andrew too. At one point in time, boy, he had some of that red diesel in them fuel tanks, and I swear, for God, it was the most money he was ever making his whole damn career. I said, damn, I need to be just like my buddy Andrew. Buddy Andrew. I still remember that to this day when he ran that red diesel. Damn, he was making so much money. Shit crazy. But the minute he had to go back to that regular diesel, man, life ain't been the same. So
just try to
it's
convince
so
him that
sad,
it was
man. It's so
only
sad.
automatic transmission fluid? Like, what's the penalty for that? Certain death? Alright, we're halfway there.
Dare I ask if those are new batteries?
They are.
Glad I wasn't here for that temper tantrum.
New batteries and...
Somebody said the least road rebels was selling that red. Oh, you must got some experience with that, Zealous. Oh, okay. You must know about the lease road and the red diesel, huh? Oh, okay. I thought my buddy was the only one that knew about that. Yeah. That's why I need to go back out there. Man, hey, this time Next time I see somebody, one of them lease road rebels out there, I'm buying a house. I ain't getting no more semis. I'm buying me a house. All I need to do is just find me one lease road rebel out there going against the system. And man, I'm gonna take all that money and buy a house, cash money.
Two battery ends scheduled to die within 6 months.
Never gonna financially recover this.
It hurt more buying the batteries than buying the truck. And while it may not seem like there should be a great price difference in there, there was.
How much was the batteries?
All right, so over on the passenger side of the engine, this is all the intake piping, and I want to, one, have access to the intake side of the turbo.
You said fill up for $250. You paid too much money. Now, brother Andrew used to fill up for $100. Yeah, 200 gallons, $100. Yeah, I don't know what $250, man. You overpaid. Shoot,
Like
what you paying that much for?
That spins
Hell
freely.
no, $100 was fill up.
There's no weird play, no raccoon's nest
Terrible
in there.
work,
And then in
good.
the event of things getting really frisky, you stick your hand or a rag in the turbo, and you'll take the turbo, and you'll take the turbo out, but it hopefully shuts the engine down. All right, I'm ready
Just
to
in
give this
case it
thing
run
a whirl.
away.
Let's see if the batteries are enough to crank it over, and
Here we
then
go.
we'll move on to the next.
Can they
step.
crank it up? Will it start? So far,
I'm
they
sure
just put
it's
some
in
batteries
gear.
in there.
What?
That's it. Batteries and some
It
fuel
is.
and
So it will immediately take off
Fuel,
and run
fuel,
everybody
dude.
over. All right, the moment of truth. Wait, let's see if the horn works.
boy, that center horn never worked.
Oh my God! Okay, it just wants to go. What? Oh my God!
What happened? Did it start? I'm confused.
Say less, bro.
That's better than your daily.
Oh my gosh! All right,
New plan.
can you hold this?
Now what do we do?
I don't know.
I wasn't prepared for this.
Started right up like a new engine. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. See that right there? See that right there? Started right up. I mean, shoot, hey, it's time to get some money. It's time to get some money. Look, I ain't gonna lie, look. Don't be like Andrew. If I would have got this truck for $800, listen to me. If I would have got this truck for $800 and it was starting like this, look, I would have been like, hey, Lewis, hey, we're gonna put some tires on it and we're gonna take it to the oil field. We're gonna ride this damn thing. We'd have been out there getting money. Woo! Shit. I would have been out there getting money. I wouldn't have done nothing but put some tires on this damn thing. Smoke everywhere.
I hear air leaking, so the compressor works. It's trying to build pressure.
Where's all the smoke coming from? Probably every
Underneath.
hole in the exhaust.
Yeah. Plus you have that big stupid muffler on there. It wasn't like spraying fluid everywhere, so that's
Probably got a hole in the exhaust somewhere.
It's wet, but there's nothing in there. I'm gonna add coolant before we do too much more. So this is the Jake brake harness, and it's not hooked up because the Jake switch on the throttle is gone, and I must hear the Jakes. So I'm going to rebuild this harness with a momentary switch and trick the truck into believing that I am.
Damn, he gonna rebuild the harness. He do harness too? Oh, look at that right there. Look. Man, if only I knew how to do them wirings. I started to learn how to do some of the wiring on my truck, but I ain't go to school for it. He just gonna hook up a whole new wire.
I have this thing wired up on a momentary switch, so I'll rev it up, and as soon as I dump the throttle, I'll hit the momentary switch, and the Jake should kick in. Let's add some coolant.
They're 50-50. Secret ingredient.
Oh, it's in there, I guess.
These are gonna work. You're gonna let off the gas and it's gonna just shut off because there's no momentum.
It's working. Look like some money to me. See, if you wanted to trick DOT with a truck like this, like if you ain't put no money into it, no more you gotta stop that smoke, which I think is just an exhaust leak, probably just a hole in the exhaust. But you'll fix that, and you'll just get a little $3,000 paint job. I'm talking about just put brand new paint on that. As long as that truck ain't smoking, you got some good tires on that, won't nobody know you just got this truck out of somebody's backyard for $800. They'll never know. They'll never know. If this truck brand new, fresh black paint, some tires on there, and it ain't smoking, man, shit, man, you fool anybody with this. I tell everybody, man, that truck cost me $100,000.
See, because there's no weight, there's no momentum for it. It just shuts the engine down. You need to get that muffler off there and hook those pipes up.
Yeah. I need to get all the mufflers off there. That is amazing. Ah!
All right, what they got? What they got?
I am all the way excited.
Okay, we got big bots. What's in the boxes? Oh, that looks like that's Union Pacific. That's some chrome right there.
The guys at 4 State have partnered with me on a truck restoration project. This time on the 359 Peterbilt. So if you guys happen to be in the market
4 State
for truck parts, shiny parts, important parts like headlights, you can use my code Project10.
Hey, wait a minute! I just noticed that. Let me get that CC off there so we can. Yeah, let me turn that off.
For 10% off your entire purchase. Go check out 4 State, guys. I love working with them.
10% off the Chrome shop, y'all. Use the link.
Oh, yeah. Sick.
Okay, let's see what all we can get from the Chrome shop.
Just break, you know you want to.
Look at that. Basic tools. Y'all see that? Them basic tools from Walmart.
Gravity holding this up?
Alright, air filters off. What if you got an air filter from the Chrome shop?
Alright, let's pop these off.
Look at that. Basic tools. Just some hand tools. Y'all see that?
There. I think that's what I'm going to name this truck. Halfway there. What do you guys think?
I tried to be nice. I'm gonna go get my West Virginia socket set.
Okay, them tools right there cost some money right there. I ain't got no socket sets. It helps though, it helps. Blaster. Oh no, that's tough stuff. Hey, that stuff work on the outside of the truck too? Hey, new hose. Okay. Straight from the Chrome shop. Look at that. Look, it got brand new Chrome cans straight from the Chrome shop. See what I'm talking about? He ain't even shop at Freightliner. Look at that. I guess I'm gonna say $150 to about $300 for this air can. Probably $150 each side. The screws and all that, you can just get that from Home Depot.
Totally changes
Look
the
at
look
that.
of that truck.
Look at that right there. See what I'm talking about? Same boot. He ain't even swapped the boot out. Same boot. Nah, he put a new boot on that one. Yeah, that's a new boot right there. That boot come from the dealership. Look at that right there. Y'all see that basic too? Look at that. Why are we paying $200 grand for a truck? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, here come the filter. Look at that. Look at that filter. Built it straight from the dealership. Look at that. Slide that over in there. Top on. They make it look too simple. Little grinder. Slide that off. Man, shoot, man, we do this from the house too. That's all they had to do. Just cut that off. Somebody said, I watched him do this. He's already on the road with the truck. Look at that. He already making money. Wow. See, he got cash. You mean to tell me this cash truck already going down the road getting money already? He ain't paying $800 to $1,500 a day. Is it a day y'all pay for lease payments? He already making money. Damn, I ain't seen it. This is my first time seeing this channel. Look at that. I need that chrome. I need that for all my trucks, man. I need to go shopping at the chrome shop.
All right, I had this whole bracket oriented this way, and it needs to be oriented this way to put it close enough to that opening for the air cleaner.
That air cleaner, that's how the engine breathe right there. Suck all that air in. Boom, there it is. Too easy.
And with that, I'm wrapping this video up. If you guys are interested in getting shiny parts for your truck, definitely check out 4State. You can use my discount code Project10, get 10% off your entire order. So what do you guys think? You want to see it driving? If you do me a big favor. Share the video with one of your friends who you think will enjoy this, and I'll get to work on putting it on the road. Thank you guys for watching. Okay.
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all go subscribe. I'll put the link also in the description box after the video, but for all y'all is watching, it's the channel 99 Projects. I'm gonna move over to the second video. Oh, let me go give him the like button. Hit that notification bell so I can keep up with this because he got it going on over on this. Okay, what's the second video? What's the part 2? Is that part 2? Is this the part 2 right here? Hold on, let me go to this channel and see if it's the second video right here. Hold on. Go to videos. Okay, yeah, that's the part. Oh, he only got 2 videos of these. Okay, so this part 2 right here. Okay, let's take a look. Let's see what we got going on.
Dude, what kind of chemical dependency is this? Why is the rainwater black?
What is this? Just go a little bit forward a little bit. Oh, okay, I see what it is. Some type of cleaning solution. Okay, got the cleaning solution. Look at that. He got clean it off. He blue beacon. He do blue beacon job too. Look at that. Look at that. Shoot, he ain't about no new tank. We got the blue beacon right there. Okay, look at that. Hold on. We got the copyright music. Yeah, YouTube don't like the music. I got mute for a second. Look at that right there, man. He got the blue beacon right there. See what I'm talking about? He might not even have to paint the truck. Shoot, he can get that blue, bring that blue out. Look at that. That's crazy. Dang, I need to learn some skills, man. We need some land. We need a shop, boy. These cash truck drivers, man, they always interested in the watch, man. People figuring out how to get this trucking money. At this point, man, they ain't even spending nothing to get this money. Now they going out buying $800 trucks and putting them on the road. It's sad, man. It's sad how you shoot, man. They making it look too easy. You got people out here in the truck right now. I'm talking about $800 to $1,500 a week. And this dude ain't did nothing but buy 3 batteries. He bought 3 batteries and some stuff from the Chrome shop. That's all he bought. He just bought 3 batteries. Some tough stuff. I think the music over with. Maybe he gonna buy some more stuff. Let me look and see.
Puddle of water a concern to anybody? No? Perfect. A couple hours later, this thing's had time to dry. So I am going to kind of keep the patina the way it is. I really like this paint scheme. Under clear coat, it's really going to shine. Kind of looks like an old 90s windbreaker.
Oh, they gonna paint it? I thought he just had a new chrome thing on there.
Somebody says that I absolutely have to have it. I was looking at Google. It's a lubrifiner. It's like a secondary filter. I guess one thing I want to point out is this is a 400 Cummins. So this is a 400 horsepower engine. Oh, I like that spotlight thing up there. I'm really excited to get this thing rolling back down the road in its former glory. In going through some of this after cleaning, the wiring and the hoses under this hood are totally unacceptable. There's stuff cut, disconnected, there's zip ties everywhere, there's stuff that just ends miraculously. I just don't find that that's acceptable. I'm gonna take some time, go through here, reorganize some wiring.
See, they know how to reorganize the wiring. See, we don't know how to do that.
Pleased with my incessant use of starting fluid and fire to reset tire beads. So to appease them, I just went out and bought a cannon.
Let's get this rear end jacked up.
You better get them tires back on. Okay, let's take a look now. He ain't got called no tire mechanic. What they call the tire mechanic for? He gonna show you how inflation tires been sitting 20 years. Here you go. Here you go.
This old heifer works.
There it is. Look like it's airing up to me.
So worried about that.
Look like, hey, got enough tread there for me. Got enough tread there for me. Shit, we rolling. Hey, we rolling. We got enough tread there for me.
Yeah.
Hey, look. Look, DOT, if it's over 80 PSI, it's got plenty of air, according to DOT. Tread depth, if it's over 430 seconds, it's a legal tire. Okay, so yeah. Long as you know the law, it's a legal tire. What we had behind that for?
Well, it happened and I didn't get it on camera. That tire just blew up. And that was loud.
We gotta replace that one.
I thought my compressor exploded. That was a way older looking tire though.
I'd be scared to like them tires. Man, okay. We need 2 tires.
PSI in these just to keep them from coming off the rim.
Can't be dry rotted.
Alright, that worked. Ow.
It's like they ain't spend no money yet on this damn truck. Other than already having the tools.
Thank you.
You say you're watching Twin Stick Garage. Yeah, I watch him
You think
too.
this bag's gonna blow out immediately? 4 bags coming up. How do I figure out what the bags are?
Okay, 4 new airbags going on. What does the cannon gun
In order
do?
to access those, I really need to
I
take
done
the
seen it
steel
used
plate
plenty
off,
of times, but
and I'm kind of planning on
I
doing
don't
that
know if it's
anyway.
shooting air or what exactly it's doing.
Yesterday I came down and pulled the 1 airbag out so I could get a part number off it. Forgot the camera.
Okay, 4 airbags. Airbag about $100 each at the dealership. $400. Oh, there it is right there. So so far he's about 3 batteries
Nasty, so
and 4 airbags. So 4 airbags, $400, 3 batteries, $300. So 4, 5, 6, 7. We $700 a year.
Gotta have that. And that one is junk.
Red Top Rich in the building.
So that is a fine thread bolt that requires a fine thread nut that I don't have.
Because these engineers are incessantly reinventing the wheels on the bus. This old one takes a bolt. It's probably a standard thread bolt. This is the old bolt. Just a standard, probably 1/2 inch bolt. Just have to do that 1, 2, 3 more times. Not as long as some of it goes in there.
Is that oil? No, it ain't the oil. I thought that was the oil coming from the oil pan. What that is? Coolant? Water?
As long
that's
as
water.
some of it goes in there. You know, if I mentioned the last video, this radiator leaks.
He must have did straight coolant and then he had to put 50% water.
I'm gonna let this thing build air and see if those bags will uncrumple. Running very smoothly.
Building now, new airbags. Oh yeah, plus the $800 purchase. Okay, we
It's falling
$1,500
right back
in.
down. There's a massive air leak somewhere back here.
There's an Amazon outside.
I'm gonna go with this right here.
Got an air leak somewhere.
This is also completely rotted through. A hole in the air tank. That may have actually been where the air leak was coming from.
Hole in the
This
air
little
tank.
line may have been discarded, but we're definitely losing air there, and we're not going to be able to overcome that. So this tank needs to be replaced. I think I have 2 air tanks.
You can get the tapes from the Chrome shop.
You guys often ask why I get so excited about these old pieces of equipment. And the reason is because I like
Oh,
to
we
be
got
frugal.
plates.
It's very important to me to know how much I'm...
That man got a plate out of New York City. Look at that. Look, hey, look. Now, y'all scared of these older trucks. Now, if New York, out of all states, that gave him a plate for this truck, they'll give you a one of them, what you call them licenses? No name given license. See? If he can get a plate for this old raggedy truck, you can get a one of them CDLs with no name given. Yeah, out of New York. Yeah, I need to go give me a second CDL just in case my first CDL, get all messed up. I need one of them no name given CDLs. I heard you get them from New York. Shoot.
spending and how much I'm saving. And one of the tools I found to be invaluable for that is Current. Current focuses on providing digital banking services primarily through its mobile app. It's designed for modern users and small business who prefer the convenience of managing their finances online instead of having to trudge downtown to a traditional brick and mortar bank. That's a good feeling putting plates on. With qualifying direct deposit program, you can get paid up to 2 days early. For me, that means when I flip something or finish a project, I got cash ready to go for the next one. No more waiting around.
All y'all out there getting paid through Cash App and Zelle. You got a little debit card right here. A little credit card, help you out.
It's not a line of credit. There's no mandatory credit check. And worst of all, there's no hidden fees. You can get a 4% bonus on savings as well. And there's none of the overdraft nonsense or those lovely hidden surprises that come with traditional banking. It's the modern improvement the banking industry has needed for a while now.
Fintech.
To provide solutions
Fintech.
for the way things actually work. And I'm here for it. So here's what you must do. Click the link in the description. It's going to take you to current.com/projects. Download the app and set up direct deposit, which gives you a chance
to earn $50 right there. It's the way to go if you want a better way to managing your finances online. Thanks, Current, for helping us manage our money.
I'm about 95% sure this clutch is stuck. Like, I should be able to kind of put it in something. If I put it up there and yeah, see, we're rolling, which means this clutch is stuck. So one of the ways you can free these up is you can go down and spray it with lube. You can push the clutch in, and then hopefully over time the pressure of the clutch being pushed in will just let those plates pop apart. I would guess that a mouse got in there and started living, and the mouse urine just set those plates up. I've freed a couple of them up before. I mean, I guess worst.
A new clutch is about $800 in today's time, maybe $1,200, unless you try and get a clutch just one of them more, you know, high torque clutches, man. They may run up to about 2,000. Are they about 2,000? Them PDI clutches. A regular clutch about $800 to $1,200. We'll put it like that.
The clutch is bad and has to be replaced. I don't suspect that's the case. And if we crawl under here, you can see remnants of mouse house. So let's pop this off.
Oh, well, let's just pop it off a seating here. What the hell is
Just all kinds of
We'll
nasty
look outside
in there.
right quick.
And moisture gets in there and seizes the clutch plates. I'm gonna push that clutch pedal down and hold it, force it to stay open, and then I'm just gonna soak this in here with like a PB blaster. Spray. Probably turn the engine over and do this a few times. Hopefully it just magically fixes itself. Okay, the clutch pedal is depressed with that ratchet strap right now.
Clutch
so in
pedal,
theory,
huh?
I should be able to put this into gear and start the truck and it wouldn't move. And just see if that clutch frees up.
Pop-Tart in the
Like
builder.
it's rolling the truck anymore. Let's try something.
Now, I'm not expecting no truck driver to know how to free up the clutch and all that. Obviously, you're going to have to call the mechanic to come do that.
It may have popped
Me, I just buy a new clutch altogether.
already. So the safest way for me to test this is to start the truck in neutral and then put the clutch in and try to put this in gear. Because before it wouldn't even go into gear. So before it would just grind. This is what it would sound like before. But now it's going in. Cool. Where's
Oh,
low?
we got it, gift.
Oh yeah.
There it is.
Nice. Let's try out reverse. Oh yeah. That's nice. Cool.
Got the truck rolling.
That's good. I'm glad that was a simple fix. Grease this throwout bearing again. Probably hasn't
Okay, right
been
there,
greased in a long time. This guy goes back on.
Oh, some grease. So far, they ain't changed out no major parts at all. We done some airbags and batteries. Oh, look, I need that on my, I got a blue truck I got right now. What is that? I need that black paint. What is that? Somebody get the black paint in the comments. Say I got a blue truck out here that y'all be laughing at because it's old and it's starting to get rust on it. What is that? Is the black paint the necessary item that I need to get the rust off? I got that tool there, and I think about it. I got that same tool he using. Slide them old airbags off.
There's just so much room to
Fresh
work
black
down
paint.
here. It makes this a lot of fun. You know?
Rust-Oleum paint looks like.
That seems really wedged in there. This bag is pinched between the suspension arm and the frame. That bag won't go in because it's too narrow. I gotta jack this back end up again.
See, we could easily turn that.
Kind of messed up and wrinkled my new bags. So as soon as I get these all in, I'm gonna air this system up somehow and get those not wrinkled. Just got back from the parts store. That's the fun part about this. I can't see. All right, both bags installed. I'm getting out of this hole. So I was trying to
Project
get air into
99
this
is a channel
system,
called.
and this guy just broke off, so I have to replace that. But in the meantime, I can at least air up the.
Now remember, all these parts for this truck, no matter how old it is, because they use the same parts for the last 50 years, guys, it's the same parts on every semi-truck. It's the same airbags, the same bolts, the same airlines, the same brakes. Unless you got one of these new trucks, they done moved on to these disc brakes. But trust me, you don't need no disc brakes. These brakes they got, same style. Everything, it's the same stuff. All you gotta do is just replace. When all y'all, because I know it's a lot of lease drivers, y'all gonna get y'all title in 2028, 2029. When 2028 and 2029 get here, you're gonna be doing the same thing right here. Them airbags gotta come off. It's the same process. Even though you spent 200 grand for the truck, still gotta do it, okay?
These bags and see that this is all working. I got this rigged up to accept air.
Big War says doomsday is here. Couldn't be here. Yeah, I ain't. Is Walmart shut down yet?
Set up in a different location. Oh.
New cables. Here it is.
I don't actually understand how any of these lines work or this air system or where any of it comes from or goes to. I think the next best thing, so I can see inside this whole frame rail without going underneath the truck, is to pull this thing off. All right, so I'm looking at all this. All these old hydraulic made lines are cracked. I did push air through here and it's pushing real slowly. It's possible that there's a clamp somewhere that's been rusted and it's collapsed that line. So I think to do this right, I need to pull all these lines off and just go get new hoses made.
There it is right there. See that?
Wallet draining
Look at
store. This cost me so much money.
You can go to any hydraulic shop. I mean, any hydraulic shop. You can take your old hoses off and make your new lines. Even when it comes to your AC, for all y'all's got ACs and it's you got them, you know, the Freon lines. Say you leaking a bunch of Freon, you can take that line off. The hydraulic, if it's hydraulic or mellow or whatever it is, take it to any hydraulic hose shop, man, they'll make you a brand new line. It'll look just like this. And it's cheap. It's cheap, boy. It'll be brand new and cheap.
I had to leave them the wallet.
Oh, and it passes DOT. See, this stuff passed DOT right here. DOT gonna come back and look at this. Oh, brand new hose is gone. No air leaks. Look at that. Look at that right there.
That's where this thing comes in. As this goes up, it would shut air off. Hopefully these lines
take that air tank off.
nicely. Come off there.
All this stuff just turn, just twist it, come right off, go get new lines.
It's not exactly the same tank, but I had this and it'll totally work.
Guys, have you seen the new truck? Come here. Get in the truck. There you go. What do you think about that? What do you think, buddy? You check out
Yep,
the
he
back?
ready to ride.
Check out the sleeper. Max, get in the truck. Put your paws up. Put your paws up. There you go. Look at that.
Ready to ride.
What
Look
do
at
you
that.
guys think?
$800 truck, ready to ride.
Max found the sleeper.
With new airlines, we had about 1,500 plus airlines. I think he needed an air tank too.
Sit.
An
Stay.
air tank. It depends on the size of the air tank.
Stay.
I haven't got a price on the air tank in a
You guys
long
ready to go
time.
play?
It's got to be under $800 though,
Come on.
because that ain't no
Come on,
chrome
Max.
air tank.
Mingo,
I'm gonna
get
say
back.
between $400 to $800 for that air tank.
Why must that take...
Or you can go to the junkyard. Junkyard, you probably get $50. But for this air tank right here,
This tank is prepped and ready to go in.
this right here is a huge tank. Works just fine. Yeah, he had it sitting. Taking off the fifth wheel. Yeah, cut the bolts off. Man, we ain't got no skills as a truck driver, man. What? We should have been learning all this back before we got our CDL, how to work on the truck, and yeah, I should have went to diesel mechanic school and then got my CDL. Damn, I'm blacking. Got none of these skills, man. These folks out here, shoot, you'll come right off. This video makes me want to go work on the truck. Yeah, me too. Me too. I just ain't got the skills. But they make it look easy because it is easy.
And a
It
bunch
is
of this
easy.
is rusted pretty bad. But I don't think it's
Okay.
damaged or broken anywhere.
I was it ain't damaged or broken. Look at that. That's the rust test right there. You hit it with a hammer, knock all that off.
Back from the wallet draining store, Napa, but they were closed or they had just closed, and they made me these hoses anyway. So thank you.
Look at that. All new airlines. Trickio in the building. All new airlines. Them airlines are easy to put on, man. You just take one off at a time, put the new one on, and you just follow, you just follow. Because you ain't doing that, but just turn, you just turn it. It's like you just turn the knob. That's all it is. Oh, he got the new tires. Okay, the tires, we about what, the 2 tires, 800? Oh, no, he needs some steers too. That's 2 steers.
To say that this is inconveniently located to replace is an understatement. Give that a few hours to think about when it's done.
He put steers on himself too. I need to call Lewis. Lewis, we didn't spend too much on trucks, man. Nah, we didn't spend too much money on these mechanics, man. We need to learn these skills ourselves, because these guys, they building a whole truck with them, they ain't even spend no money. Shit. We need to find Casanova. Casanova still running. He down there in Mississippi running was it I-55 with all the cash equipment. Yeah, he in the warehouse though. Trying to get a warehouse going.
Max is here. Hey, buddy, what you doing? What you doing, buddy? He prefers hanging out in his bed compared to sitting around on wet concrete. Yeah.
All right,
he still
KB.
comes down.
Yeah. A lot of truck drivers need to see this, man. They need to see, we get sucked into paying all these lease payments, and man, there's too many trucks out here for sale for dirt cheap. That you ain't even got. On most of these trucks that's for sale, you ain't got to do none of this. Shoot. Gotta have a mechanic to balance the tires.
Well, I watched a YouTube video and I got some answers. I also made this worse. So
Root the pillow off.
this is a plate that goes over the treadle valve, and this is what sees. You can take this plate off and free up this guy. But in order to do that, you got to get this pin out because you can't access anything.
New plate.
Oh, great. It broke.
What year is the truck? This is 1981.
The whole stinking valve.
What you gonna see on Facebook Marketplace is 06, 07, 12s, 13, 14s. Is that gasoline or water?
This is what's stuck right here.
KB said, no doubt, Andrew, this is an extreme case of restoring a truck. Most semis are almost road ready. Yeah, most of these trucks on Facebook Marketplace, y'all ain't got to do mostly none of this too. I mean, it can be done, but most of them trucks, they're $65, $10,000. Man, you just need to take some old parts out, put some new parts on, let that crap go down the road, man, and get far away from these, $5,000 a week payments is just taking your life away.
Get that
Shoot,
out
tell
there.
Mr. Charlie he got to pay for his own
Whatever,
truck.
6 or 8 hoses, and it is almost inaccessible. It would be a huge pain in the rear. The best way to do that is to take out this front section of floor and change that. That's kind of how in-depth that is.
You got to cut the floor out?
This still works just fine. So if I could extract those bolts carefully. As I've said before, sometimes you are far better going in for the night and coming back out with fresh eyes to solve that problem. All right, next morning here, I am back with an invigorated, none of that's real. Okay, I'm just back here.
Okay, he's not actually cutting into the floor. He's just taking up the carpet. Look at that, fellas. See that? You see that? Look, you see that right there? For all y'all that want new carpet, you see how he just turned some screws and pulled up the carpet. Man, you go get you some brand new carpet. You can go get you some brand new carpet. You see how quick that came up? Look at that. Put some brand new carpet down. Oh, the floor ain't nothing but just some wood. Hey, you can get some new wood too from Home Depot. Oh, well, that's easy right there. Yeah, that needs to come out anyway. Yeah. You take that same old piece right there, that same old piece of wood, you take that whole section, the Home Depot, they gonna measure it, they gonna cut you some new wood and cut that little piece for this little stick to go up, man, you be good, man. That's probably what, some wood? I put $20 right there. $20 brand new wood, you put it right back down. Oop, man, I ain't got no shoe polish going on. Is that tough stuff too? He's already got the wood laying around. Get the caps off. Look at that. Tires come right off. See, I told you. Yeah, one of my trailers, I had Bud rims. I believe those was the hardest. But TA, they work with the Bud rims. They work with the Bud rims. I just take the whole thing off and get the latest greatest shoe shine put on.
I'm throwing the rest of these in some vinegar to try to clean them up.
Clean them up. You know, we just got some new ones. I guess vinegar work too, huh? No, I think that's the same rims that was already on there, wasn't it? I don't think he bought no new rims. He's another OG tight pockets. His pockets tighter than mine because I be the call TA out there take them tires off. And I got one of them bottle jacks. That little 2-ton bottle jack, I got that in the truck. I ain't never used it though. I got it free off Amazon. Shoot. I bought one for to change out the cab sleepers. Little mini airbags. Never used it. So far we got tires, air lines, one air tank, some coolant. And he's rebuilding as cheap as possible, only replacing what absolutely have to be replaced with new parts.
Parts are here. Let's put this in. This is
Okay,
not
we got
gonna be
some
a fun
parts.
job.
So this is going to be scratchy because that valve is right there. I can't see it.
And that's the space you got to work with. All right, this is a pretty good example of what I mean when I say just start something. I've been standing around for like 5 minutes trying to figure out the best way to attack this, the best way to go about it, what's going to be the fastest, easiest way.
Obviously for us, the dealership gonna have to do this part right here because I ain't expecting nobody to try to do this right here.
And nothing's been done.
Not saying it ain't easy though.
Like this, when you're overwhelmed, you don't know what to do, just start.
Wait a minute, hold on. Gotta cut that music out for YouTube. Okay. So he's just using one little tool. One tool to turn all that. It ain't nothing but just hydraulic hoses. That's all it is. And he's just using a hydraulic hose and a little wrench to turn everything. It looks simple. Just one hose at a time. Take it off, put the new part on, rehook all the hoses. See, Josh don't like this. Josh don't like this.
It's installed. If anything is not right, I'm selling the truck.
I don't know how much this part right here costs. Probably $300 or something.
Okay.
But they sell it though. You know, at the dealership.
I never want to do that job ever again. Okay.
There it is right there.
It's working nice.
Got some brakes. Check.
I am going to put this original Peterbilt pedal back on. I just have the pedal soaking in vinegar at the moment.
Well, that vinegar must work
Try to
some
keep it
miracles,
from any
man.
rust.
Oh, vinegar for the rust, huh? I need to go spray some vinegar on one of my trucks then, huh? Said sponsored by Ford State, so he's getting a discount on gas parts and chrome. Usually the way the sponsorships work, I don't know how his work, but these videos that he got are getting almost 1 million views. So more than likely, Ford State sent him all the chrome parts for free. And by him advertising, putting up his discount link, more than likely Ford State is gonna make way more money back as far as people going over there to order parts. So let's say Ford State sent him $3,000 worth of chrome stuff. They gonna make probably like 20,000, 30,000 back on people using that discount link. So it's a win-win for both of them. Oh, there's the Home Depot wood. I wonder if he did all this in 2 days. Y'all think he did all this in 2 days?
Get it, buddy. Get it. Get the leaves, buddy.
I said a week.
Yeah, it's a good boy. That's a good boy. Yes. All right. Good boy.
It is. He just measured it up, pre-cut. Somebody said 2 months. Drill that new hole.
Drill a hole in my tire. Check this out. Just hit this button. I love these hole saws.
Fresh wood. Look at that. Slide that right back on there. That wood, I'm telling you, $20. That's $20 if Home Depot would have did it. Shoot, him doing it by himself. Shit, damn near free. It fit right there perfect.
All right, I got all my lines situated, organized, pasteurized, baptized, homogenized. I had this 13-speed shift knob here at the shop, so I'm just using, it's just a regular one. I would like to go through and redo this interior really nice, but that ain't happening today. And I gotta have a shift knob to drive it. 5 of them was like 55 bucks, which seems excessive. What are you doing up there, big fella? What are you guys doing?
Go that welder, farmer welders. Do that too. Oh, he just welded a whole new shift knob on there.
Nut on that.
Straight from Eden, see?
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Wait a minute, hold on. So we done went from an 8-speed. He went from an 8-speed transmission knob to a 13-speed transmission knob. What you drive, an 8-speed like a 13-speed or something?
Shifts into reverse. I can hit low.
Well, nah, it's still an 8-speed. What am I talking about? He just got a new knob.
I actually kind of prefer this old shift knob, but it's
still gonna shift the same.
A splitter, and I like everything included in one knob. I don't like this, and then you have like a splitter on the side.
Draining the oil up out of the rears. What we doing with the rears?
Once again, the incompetence of the United States Postal Service has left me waiting on tools or parts. I guess there's a special tool you need to take those inners out. I don't know. What?
Yeah, whoever said 2 months, it probably did take about 2 months because he said he was waiting for the post office to deliver parts. That sounded like a couple of weeks.
great. Yeah, I really need that tool. That's awesome. I can't.
Now remember, y'all get a truck off Facebook. Y'all don't need all these boats from 1980. That's not what you're gonna be working with. The boats that you're gonna see on these trucks out here for sale, they just regular boats that TA and everybody else can take out without no special tools.
Can't even get this wheel off.
They go to headlights. See, I told you.
As most of you guys will probably know from the last couple videos, I've partnered with 4 State Trucks
There
on
it
a
is.
bunch of new super shiny awesome parts for the Peterbilt restoration as well as the Kenworth restoration project. They've sent out a couple of things that I would deem critically important to driving: headlights and a visor. You can't really drive a truck without either one of those things. So I'm gonna throw these brand new headlights on. I have a discount code with 4 State Trucks, which I hope you all are taking full advantage of. That's Project 10. You can get 10% off your entire order, and I'll put all of their information down below.
Notice how he took the headlights off by turning one bolt. That's it. Hit just one bolt. That was it. I know he got to do the wires and stuff, which, you know, maybe he might just splice the wires right there. But one bolt, new headlights. That's it.
Wow. Look at how nice they look. You can use these on either side, which is kind of a great idea. Oh no!
This is just a worn out flap disc. I want to clean up the surface where they're touching. You know what? I should probably just replace these. I'm going to throw the headlights on for now.
Look at that. One bolt. That's it. One bolt.
Awesome. What do you guys think? Should we keep these on or get rid of them? I'm not a fan of them, but I am a fan of those brand new headlights. Good Lord, that looks good. Don't forget to check out 4 State Trucks, guys. Look at that rig. What is it, heavy?
I think these are the blown tires, ain't they?
Why is there sawdust all over it?
Yeah, that's how blown right there. Oh, wait a minute, hold on now. Gotta hit that mute again. Man, he got a bunch of help. I ain't even seen all these people. I think those are the tires that was blown. He got to replace those with the new tires. Man, you talking about putting the truck together for dirt cheap? Man, this man got this truck $800. And he ain't put no money into it. You got people out here at $1,500 a week for a truck. Look at that. Are them used tires? I know he ain't went out there and bought no used tire. He can't be cheaper than Andrew. Them look like tires he got off Facebook Marketplace. Let me see if the audio gone.
So I gotta take that tire off, put it on this tire and that tire. Bunch of extra work. Oh well.
Same rim. He gonna clean that same rim up. I knew it. He ain't bought no new rims. The same rim. Yeah, nah, he's cheaper than Andrew. Shoot.
That's how it's supposed to happen.
Look at that. He gonna smooth that up. Look at same. He ain't even take the rim off. He's just gonna put new tire right on that old rim. As long as it ain't, as DOT would say, it can't be cracked. The rim can't be cracked. What's the words they be using? Cracked. And I don't even know the rest of it. Shoot, shoot, it ain't cracked as good to me.
There we go. Oh my gosh.
I think me and Lewis, we can spend too much money on that truss. Hey, shoot, I need to get cheap like this. No cracks, legal wheels. There it is right there.
Yep. Is it? Well, since I didn't get to use my air cannon.
There it is right there. Oh, we rolling. They ain't done nothing to the motor. Put some oil and coolant in there. They ain't addressed the smoke though. What about the smoke? Got an exhaust leak. What it looked like. That damn thing rolling. Look at that right there. Look, he didn't even put a new starter on there. It's the same starter. He put batteries in there. That's it.
Sounds like it's in high. It's driving!
Oh, we rolling. They rolling.
I'm just on my own lane, so like this is
They rolling on the new tires. Tires and airbags. Tires, airbags, and some brakes, and he rolling.
So I took this old heifer out last night for a spin up and down my lane. One of the things that I noticed immediately, aside from all the other things, is that I must have the 13-speed air hooked up wrong, because I'm stuck in high range and the switch is obviously in low range. When I go up here, it exhausts air, which is not good. And this
SoCal said the
does
smoke
nothing.
will drive when you
So
clear.
unfortunately, I need to pop the floor back out and make sure, or double check my air lines.
I had that thing on at least roll right now, getting money. You know that that's a smoke there.
The other thing I did
that's wrong
off
button. Hold
camera
on.
was this fan is
That smoke may not be an exhaust leak, like SoCal said. That could be like grease and oil, you know, all left over on the engine. Is just once it burn off, it's gone. It could be what it is.
activated by air, so there's a line that goes there to an air clutch. I added a line that gets tied into the truck air system. I don't think the clutch is working with the current setup. There's probably a wire missing somewhere. I can almost guarantee there is. And I feel like the truck was getting a little warm last night, so I set up the air so that that fan will always be clutched.
Go to Basil. Cut the music out. Okay, put a new visor on. New visor, new visor. This man ain't done nothing to this motor. I want to see it take some freak. Shoot. I know they got farm tags, so more than likely they do like Hopper and what they do in New York. He gonna be doing Hopper and what's some other grain trailers up there in New York? I can't even think of them grain trailers up there. I saw he got a farm license plate, so he not OTR. They getting the money right there in New York. You got what's that one trucking company, Fleet Creek something, Flint Creek. I know they up there in New York, and they run the same way up there. This man about land and vehicles, and he ain't paying nothing for these. I'm saying he ain't paying nothing. All right, let's see if the audio goes.
Not a fan. If you guys are looking for shiny parts, you can go to 4 State Trucks, use my code Project10, you get 10% off your whole order. Go now.
Burning rubber. If this thing had a new paint job, you would think it's brand new. It's ready to pass DOT long. As soon as that smoke clear up, them tires, them new air lines, man, and them lights working, shit. Look. Right now, this truck, he can take it straight over to Love's and it'll pass, depending on the brakes. Because Love's gonna check the brakes. If the brakes are good, all them lights work, them tires, got the more than 30 seconds of tread depth, you know, they love to check out all the freaking lights. As long as them lights light up, they gonna pass. They gonna give him a 1-year annual inspection. They don't care what age the truck is. They don't care that some lease driver talking about what the truck can't do. They don't care about none of that. He already got the plates. Smoke already clearing up. Look at that. It's already clearing up. He rolling. Look, smoke gone. He rolling. That's how fast I be going down Lease Road. Brakes must be good because he can stop. Shit. Damn thing rolling. He ain't put no money into no transmission, no motor. He ain't in-framing, nothing rolling. Get money. Going through the city.
Wow. After a bunch of struggling, finally got it to go down the road. I'm just gonna wrap this video up. To answer the question, will it drive after however many years? Yeah, it will go down the road. That being said, this restoration is far from over. It is nowhere near road legal. There are no lights, the brakes don't really work, the parking brakes don't work. There's a list a mile long, and it'll probably be that way for a while because this is halfway there. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you on the flippity flop.
We gotta wait for part 3. Part 3. When we gonna get a part 3? He has a part 3? Let me check and see. He just released this video today. Oh, he got a couple of these videos, huh? He got a W900A he just did. Look like he's doing a paint job on this one. Man. This dude taking old school trucks. Let me look through his channel right quick. Yeah, when he do part 3, y'all, we're going to have to come back. He said it needs some brakes and lights. It's got to be able to stop. Brakes and lights. Look like he just got into semi-trucks, too. Let me see, KT3406E. Did he just put out a video recently? He the one to rebuild all the cat engines. Did he just put out a video recently? Nah, he didn't put out a video recently. He got a video with one of my engines on here. Slide through his channel right quick. Let's see. Oh, I know a video. Give me 1 second. I just saw somebody put one up yesterday. Hold on, let me put y'all on the back end right quick. Somebody just rebuilt a 12.7 Detroit. Let me go click that video. Go look through my history right quick. I saw that video. I was gonna do a review on that. Somebody did a 12.7 rebuild. Let me look through here right quick. Where's the 12.7 rebuild at? Appreciate you, SoCal, for the donation. Yeah, man. The way these trucks are, man, I ain't with, man. It's just too easy to get these trucks for cheap. And you know, just I wouldn't be out here paying no 200 grand for a truck, man. It just take too much life away from people. You lose your family, man, your friends, and like I tell a lot of people that's out there paying all them lease payments, man. When you get done paying all that, man, your life has not changed. More than likely, you're still gonna come back with little or no money, man. Shit, man, I'm trying to tell you, man. Man, where's the video at? I could have sworn I just clicked it. Y'all see Elisa Andrews, man? She got manslaughter. I told you, man. I told you, if she didn't take that stand yesterday, they were gonna get a first degree. She took that stand and saved her life. Good for her, man. I think manslaughter in Florida is 10 years max. She ain't got no criminal history. She probably only about 5 years. All right, I'm about to type this in because I don't even see the video. 12.7 rebuilt. Just put that video out, man. It could have been nothing but yesterday. Well, I don't see it. I'm on the back end. I know y'all can't see what I'm doing. I'm trying to find this rebuild video. Oh, man, where the world is this video at? Is it? Oh, there it is right there. Semi-casual. There you go. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. I ain't seen this video yet, but it just popped up. What was this? Okay, this was today, 6 hours ago. Says 12.7 Detroit overhaul using PDI parts. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick on the PDI parts for all y'all OEM versus aftermarket. We're gonna go over to ATL Diesel right quick so I can show y'all the warranty on these aftermarket kits. So let me go to Detroit Diesel 12.7. We got the PAI high horsepower kit right here, $4,300. Now, I want y'all to notice. Let me see if I can find the warranty on here somewhere. Oh, do they got it listed? Or do I got to go to PAI website? Warranty. Okay, let's click right there. Okay, right here it says, let your mind rest at ease with our industry-leading 3-year part. Man, what the hell? Oh, man, who told you to pop that up in front? I'm trying to read, man. Damn. Let your mind rest in ease with our industry-leading 3-year parts and labor warranty, unlimited mileage. That back all our high horsepower. Damn, I'm reading all wrong, man. That back all of our high performance kits that are specifically engineered and designed to meet OEM specifications. So you go get an aftermarket OEM kit. Well, that's not OEM, but an aftermarket overhaul kit from PAI. They are offering a 3-year parts and labor warranty, unlimited mileage. This overhaul kit, $4,300. So you see Freightliner got competition. The dealership, you know how the dealership love ripping y'all off? They got competition now. Because now you got the aftermarket people offering 3-year warranty, unlimited miles. Unlimited miles. You know I'm buying this kit for my 12.7 when the motor blew, right? $4,300, that's all? That's 2 weeks of work for an overall kit. 3 years, unlimited mile warranty. I put this in the truck. I'll be over in California, Washington, hanging out with Josh. I ain't got nothing to worry about. I mean, hey, my shit under warranty. I mean, what do I? But anyways, man, I'm just showing y'all what's going on because y'all may not know. But back to the video. What the hell is the video right here? Let's check it out. Okay, this has come from Semi-casual. Just put out this video 12.7 Detroit overhaul using all PDI parts. I have not seen the video. We got a question. So Andrew, how much land you think someone needs to rebuild their own truck? How much land do they need? As far as pulling the truck in, man, you don't even need no land, man. If you got a house and a backyard big enough and no HOA fees, man, you can just I'll pull the truck right here in the freaking now I'm gonna say the garage, right here in the driveway and do it. I mean, if you got land, that's wonderful too. All right, let's take a look. Same engine I got, 12.7. We know the kit $4,000.
Rebuilding an engine over here.
Yeah, doing a Series 60.
And this engine came in, it had, how many miles was on this engine?
980,000 roughly.
980,000 miles. They got to drive this truck for 980,000 miles and it was still running before they got to put a little overhaul kit in here and go another 1,000,000 miles basically.
So 980,000 and it's getting a rebuild. I guess, is this his first rebuild?
Yep, according to the customer, this is the first time that anything's been done to this internally, any major rebuild.
Did he own it since new?
Yes, yep.
So he's owned it since day one.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna do a rebuild and we kind of thought this was a good opportunity to show you guys some stuff. We've got a whole PDI rebuild kit over there and a brand new stage 2 head from PDI for it.
Dang, PDI got cylinder heads too?
Yep,
getting all that knocked out.
Yep, that's a new bull gear. Just
bull gear is $1,800 from Freightliner. This is the bull gear right here, what you're looking at right here in the front. $1,800 from Freightliner. They may have went up on the price, but I know for this whole entire brand new bull gear, at one point in time, it was $1,800. It may still be the same price. You have to call Freightliner and see.
getting once I get the liners, pistons, and the head on it and the cam in it, then I can set the gear lash, and then just waiting on the rest of the stuff.
Okay. So over here's everything we took out of it.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, nothing's cleaned yet. That's going back in. Going to rebuild.
Got all the old parts out.
Got the Jacob rebuild kits for those.
Okay.
All this coming apart and cleaning. So this is just how it was whenever I took it off.
Right. I mean, honestly, it's not awful.
No, this guy, he took very, very well maintained his truck.
Yeah.
He did. I mean, it shows as far as 980,000. Never been into it. So.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
So over here, we just got in yesterday, and we're gonna
all right. Here go the kits.
Check it out before we start rebuilding the engine. But here's our kit. So it came in on a pallet. We got 2 boxes. We got a head. Got our stage 2 PDI head in that box, and then what all does this kit come with? We're gonna pull it out and just check it out.
Of course, this is your headset. All your gaskets that you need is right here. It's got all the turbo gaskets, the thermostat seals, intake and exhaust gaskets, all your little O-rings for injectors, timing plates, everything that you need there is there. And then, of course, the head gasket is sealed in between here.
Yep.
Then
a whole bunch of stuff in here.
Y'all see right there, all the parts you need to do the end frame is right there in the box. This box, what, $4,300 over there on ATL Diesel? I did this same thing. The same thing they doing, I did too. Matter of fact, I'll show you. Older video. I bought me overhaul kit, had it shipped right there to the house.
So we're gonna get the clutch brake fixed. All that together was $249. So this is the giant box right here, end frame kit. So for the first time somebody actually ordered the end frame kit to the house, I can show y'all what it came with. So of course the box was closed up. I just opened it up. So let's look inside of it and see what's going on. So first of all, what I noticed is there's a bunch of individual boxes that can obviously be put in my car.
Real quick, for my excuse crowd, I love my excuse crowd. I ordered an overhaul kit while renting a house, while taking care of a family, while paying for lights, water, gas. for my excuse crowd. You know, I always got teasing my excuse crowd. You know, I just wish I could overhaul it in the position I'm in now, where people say I ain't got no bills at all. But unfortunately, when I had to rebuild my engine back in 2020, man, I had to pay all them same bills that everybody else had to pay. I know it's so sad, man. Look, I'm just teasing y'all. Y'all want to go and see that video that I had? It's Freightliner MB 4000 Melee M frame kit. I ain't gonna bore you with it, man. I'm just teasing y'all. Back to the video.
There's a lot of stuff in here. We got the these are the piston coolers. This is what they call the coolers that keep the pistons cool and lubed. Those will go in. Of course, got main bearings right here and the thrust washer. These are all standard. They do have do need to check that first if you do plan on doing that.
Because you're doing engine, make sure it's a standard or hasn't been.
Yes. If anything, if the
if it
crank
needs like a 20 thousandths over or something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
So these are thermostats. They come with 2 new thermostats. These are all your rod bearings.
Everything in the kit.
Standard also. So we got all 6 of those that will be going in there.
And so everybody knows where this video, I will not be rebuilding this engine. It is definitely going to be Tyler.
You can help if you want.
I mean, I'll probably help out. It'd be fun.
Here's all.
And to be honest, 4,300 is double what it used to be. Down in Memphis, Tennessee, at that Tad Truck Center, the Freightliner on American Way, a 12.7 overhaul kit OEM from the Freightliner was $2,400 back in 2020. Just $2,400 to rebuild your engine and go another. For the kit, for what you see in this kit, $2,400. You know, now we up to 4,300. And you know, with this tariff, I think tariff started today, right? November 1st. I don't know what the price is gonna go up to, but right now it's still 4,300. But you get 3-year unlimited mile warranty. I mean, how can you lose? Parts and labor, 3-year unlimited mile warranty. I'm buying. Not now because I ain't got no blown engine, but I'm just saying.
Ring sets.
Shit, 3-year unlimited mile warranty. I don't understand what the problem is.
Cylinders.
$4,300. That's 2 weeks of work for a truck driver.
We'll unbox one of these.
Check it out.
Haven't opened one of them yet. It's got the new piston pin, new clips, snap rings, whatever they're called. And
Things that hold it in place.
Exactly.
The little, those just go on the side where the rod's going in there, right?
Yep, they just go right in there. Try and get it all in one shot. There we go.
Somebody said, what's the name of the company?
It's got the skirt that goes on.
What's the name of what company?
Put it together.
PAI?
It does go a certain way. These are cutouts for your coolers.
Yep.
So when the piston does go bottom dead center, it does not hit your cooler. So you want to, it will fit both ways. You just want to make sure you put it.
The coolers are on the bottom.
Yep, because the coolers are on the bottom. So you want to make sure that that's reliefs for that. So you want to make sure you do that. But yeah, it's a nice piston. It's a 16-to-1 compression ratio. So
16-to-1. That's why I got my cat engine 16-to-1.
And we got putting 8 in there. We're adding 2 extras on this job or what?
Well, I talked it over with the customer.
This is a heavy haul truck.
Doesn't have time for it.
You got 3 axles on the back of that damn thing.
The next one.
The next one.
We'll make sure we got some time for that.
How are you gonna do that? I don't know. We're gonna weld her out. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, well, we got all we can do. Then here's the liners that go in. Of course, we had the block did have to be cut. You know, where the counter bores were.
I always cut my block. Block cut usually costs $1,500. I think my mechanic went up to $2,000 for the block cut. I always cut the block, man. I always cut the block.
In need of cutting, so we got the counter bores cut today, and ready, all cleaned and ready for these.
And the important part about cutting the counterbore is so that you're getting a good seal on your head gasket and everything's sitting flush like it's supposed to.
Yeah, you want to make sure that and your protrusions, you want to make sure that this is sitting as flat in the block as possible. Because if it sits sideways or anything,
premature wear on the sides.
well, you're gonna blow a head gasket too.
Okay.
Because this.
In other words, if you go out there and do an overhaul and they don't cut the block, you're gonna have an engine at about 200,000 miles. You're gonna blow the engine again. Basically, is what's gonna happen. Plenty of people have already done it. That's what's going on. They didn't cut the block. Cutting the block just extra 1,500, 2,000. It's gonna vary depending on where you at, man. Hey, cut the block. I don't understand what the problem is. You don't cut the block, don't expect it to last too long.
What it'll do, your head gasket seals it's got the fire ring that seals on the edge of this and the edge of your block.
Okay.
And if it's too high or too low, it will blow the head gasket and you'll start pushing coolant. You'll pressurize your cooling system.
Okay.
Yeah. So so that's a very important part of any rebuild. But there's the There's that. And it's got nice.
Now y'all take a look at this metal. They used to tell us the aftermarket, man, you can't get the aftermarket kit because that's Chinese. That's the Chinese. Does that metal look like? I don't know what Chinese metal look like, but does that look like some real metal or steel? I don't know if it's steel, metal, same thing. Does that look legit or what? Or does that look fake? I don't know, man. I don't know. Cause they used to tell us all the time that the aftermarket no good. But I remember when I first got my aftermarket kit, I looked at them parts, man. I said, wait a minute, this ain't no fake steel up in here, man. What the hell is they talking about? You know what I realized? They ain't never spent no money on no aftermarket kit. That's why they don't know what the hell they talking about. Man, this shit legit, man. It's too look here, man. Stop letting truckers fool you. Damn, truck driver, how you thinking this, man? That aftermarket kit, man, that's trash, man. You gotta go with the OEM. You'll pull this stuff out the package. You'll be like, man, wait a minute, hold on, man. Who told you this metal was trash? What are you talking about? Ain't that trash? And then they offering 3-year unlimited mile warranty. Stay away from one of these truck drivers with this bad information.
Marks in it, and it's got the seals for it here. To keep your coolant and your oil separated.
Yeah.
So it's got those. You got the 3 gaskets, 3 O-rings there. And
then you can see, like, so when you're cutting the block up here, kind of show me that and explain that real quick.
All right. There's a couple ways you can do it. This one has had the upper counterbores put in. You can see where the actual block itself was cut for these inserts.
Yeah.
You can whenever the block is factory per se, it does not have these in them. You can cut just the block, but if it's damaged, like whenever we built this truck originally and we built this engine, the counterbores were probably so damaged that we had to put these in.
Put them in, yeah.
So you cut the actual block out oversize,
mm-hmm.
and then they make these special inserts that go in. Then you can cut them down for either standard or for shims.
Okay.
So that's what we had cut today. And so it's a couple different options that you can do with it. They even make some that are even oversized because Detroits are bad to crack in between the cylinders right here.
Yep.
You can get oversized of these that you can actually cut into the other cylinder just a little bit, and then you do the same thing on this one, and it actually repairs that bridge right there.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So
if it's cracked, it's not all is lost. You can still fix that.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
Unless it's cracked really, really bad. That's just if it's cracked just a little bit in the top. So it can be done. It's not always recommended, but you got to do what you got to do sometimes.
There's different budgets for every engine build, right?
Yes, definitely. But this one was not that way, so we were able to get by with just the inserts. And then these should be the head bolts.
Red Top said they ain't never bought one. They just regurgitating what they hear on YouTube. There it is. Aftermarket and killing it right now.
Yep, head bolt with new washers.
Very nice.
Yes. It's not very often that the kit comes with new washers. I'd like that. Yep. So
Tyler's got you got a lot of assembly stuff to go start on now.
a lot of cleaning too.
Yeah.
Cleaning the rods and getting. I got to roll the main bearings in and all that stuff too. So
Sweet.
we'll get all that
One person
going.
doing a whole overhaul.
Back to work.
Well, let's get a camera set up and start showing the work happening here.
Y'all know I gotta mute the audio, but look at this truck right here. See, when you go get a truck off Facebook Marketplace, it's gonna look something like this. The paint job ain't gonna be nice and bright like this. This ain't the he didn't got this buffed up and painted. And it's a heavy haul truck. You ain't gonna have no heavy haul truck. This guy right here, who's doing heavy haul, first of all, he grossing more than us because we don't do heavy haul. His rates are higher than ours. He going with a little aftermarket kit. He going with and his truck. It's a cash truck. It's paid for. 900,000 miles. Why he ain't go get him a three? How much is a heavy haul truck with 3 axles? With 400,000? Some nonsense. Man, shit. He went with a $4,000 overhaul kit. And you think he ain't gonna make all his money back the first week this truck run? Shit. And he got a 3-year unlimited mile warranty. 3 years unlimited mile warranty. He gonna make the money back the first week. First week he get a full refund. Every week after that for the next 3 years. Oh my God, this fool he gonna buy a whole house. Like I said, the music playing YouTube ain't gonna let me play that music, but one thing I learned when I was up at Prime Mink and Night Transportation, you know, Prime Mink, for example, you go to Springfield, Missouri, you go into a lot, to leave up out of there, you got to roll, your truck through the bay and all that. Do y'all know how much they pay these mechanics at their shops? Whether it be Night Transportation, Swift, all these other mega carriers, all them guys that work in the shop that do all the mechanics on their truck, them guys probably only make like, I don't know because I ain't never looked at the application page, but I'm gonna take a guess, $30 an hour. 30, maybe $40 an hour to be a mechanic at Prime Inc. That's how much they pay for labor to work on their truck. This guy right here in this mom and pop truck right here, this mom and pop shop, he may be charging 120 an hour, 150 an hour. But a fool that don't know no better, you gonna take your black butt over the Freightliner where they finna bust you upside the head for 250 to 275 an hour. Let me say it again. Prime Meek and Night Transportation, they paying $30 an hour to get their trucks worked on at they shop. You go to mom and pop, which is what this is right here. He may be at 100, anywhere between 100 to 150 an hour. But a lease driver want to go to the dealership where they gonna bust you upside the head over $200-something an hour. And a lease driver, the first thing a lease driver tell you, this what the mega carriers do. The mega carriers, no, fool. No. When you go to the dealership, whatever the bill is, they gonna take it out to your settlement. That ain't what the mega carriers got their own shop at the yard where they pay them guys, they pay their own shop workers like $30 an hour. That's all they pay for labor. Only a fool was going to pay $200-something an hour. Man, all that shit come out your check. Shit. See what we got going on here.
Everything's all back together, cleaned up, looking good, ready to fire up, ready to run. We had it running already. I'll take you around to the other side here. So Tyler got this thing completely rebuilt, did a full internal rebuild in frame with the PDI parts. We got Tyler back behind us over here. Tyler, so tell me about the PDI kit. Did everything go smooth?
Oh yeah, everything went good. Loved the way the pistons looked, the way they felt. All the bearings were perfect. Everything worked just like it was supposed to. So
Okay.
everything, I really liked the kit. The
Yeah.
first Detroit kit that I put in, and everything was nice.
Nice.
It was,
So it went together smooth. Any issues at all?
no, not as far as going together it didn't. No.
Okay, well, good, good. I see we've got quite a few PDI boxes here. Can we? I don't know how in depth we went on the rebuild. What's like how far did we go down?
It was basically bare block inside. Had the liners out of it. I left the crank in, of course, didn't pull the crank out. But did liners, pistons, did their stage 2 cylinder head. Of course, rolled the bearings in the mains. Everything it was pretty much a bare block sitting in there.
So you did do a cylinder head?
Yes.
I noticed.
Did put a cylinder head on it.
I noticed the paint matches. Did we do some painting?
Yeah. Jesse found some paint. I don't know where he found it at, but I cleaned it up, got it painted so it matched the rest of the block and everything from where it was.
Painted the block.
And I'm no painter, but it works.
Nice. All right. Well, can we hear it fire up and run?
Yeah, sure can.
All right.
Let me get her in here and fire it up.
Does it start? Does it start? We'll find out if it starts.
It is dirty over here, man. This thing's been sitting in place for a while, huh?
It's now the fun part of cleaning.
Now we get to clean up the mess after the fact.
I don't know, guys. I think we've been bamboozled, man. I think these cars, truck drivers, I don't know, man. They taking over the internet. They taking over. They come in here with these $4,000 overhaul kits. They got these $800 trucks. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know. I'm confused.
Sounds
man.
good. Sounds like an old Detroit.
To do the same thing, my mechanic charged $5,000 for labor. And he said he got stage 2 cylinder head, so he bought a cylinder head too, which is that gray piece up at the top of the engine. He said he bought a new cylinder head. $5,000 labor, $4,000 for the kit, and however much ATL diesel charged for that cylinder head, probably another $4,000. That's it. 3-year unlimited mile warranty. See, now we can haul freight for $1 a mile, $1.50. When the truck is paid for, we got 3-year unlimited mile warranty. All we gotta do is at this point tires, brakes, a bunch of lights. Now we can compete $1, $1.50, you know, all. But guess what? He heavy haul. He don't run that cheap. This dude, he looking for the $10 a mile freight. With this, that's what he looking for. With them 3 axles, he looking for $10 a mile. He just like Andrew. Yeah, he just like Andrew. Shit.
Gotta love when you bounce off them jakes.
Yeah, I rebuilt the Jake heads too. So
Oh, yeah?
we'd see, make sure they worked good.
Man, sounds like an old Detroit. Smells like one too.
Oh yeah, they got a distinct smell.
All right. Well, anything else you want to add to the video?
Not that I can think of right offhand. No.
No.
I mean,
Incredible. Absolutely incredible. How are these parts made over there on PA? Let's take a look. Without the audio. I think we can keep the audio on here. How are they making these cylinder heads? How are they making these pistons? Are they making it in China? Let's take a look. I don't know about this audio. Nah, let me cut the audio. YouTube might get mad. Let's see, man. United States engineering at its finest. Okay. Desktops, laptops. Ooh, look at Miss Charlie. Miss Charlie in there busy. Y'all see that? Miss Charlie got laptops. They got machines. They got a whole manufacturer. Ooh, this CNC machine. And CNC pay a lot of money for all y'all got them trades. Look at that. Look at that right there. Everything engineered. Same way any other manufacturer make these parts. Robot. They got the robots. They got the robots making overhaul kits. Look at that. Look at the robot. Can't compete with no robot. Robot gonna get it right 100%. That's why they can offer 3 years unlimited mile warranty. They got the robots doing it now. Now everything accurate. How you gonna compete with a robot? You ain't even got that. I ain't seen that one human touch nothing yet. Look, this is all robots. That's why they can offer 3 year unlimited mile warranty now. It's robots. Man. All he gotta do is wait. Now he ain't lining up. He just testing and making sure the robot got it right. Look at that. Just sliding some parts through, making sure the robot cut everything out completely. So the humans just test out the parts. That's all we do. Look, they test it, they measure, make sure the robot got it right. Chemical person. What is it? Acid she dumping that in? Yeah. Fellas. We can't compete with no robot. Dyno testing. Look, they test that before they even sell you the kit. They already ran the truck. They already ran the parts right there in the dyno test. They already ran it. They already know what they sold you gonna work. You can't even get out. They already know. They had to pass inspection. They did a dyno test. They already ran all them parts in the engine before they sold it to you, so they know it's right. They know it's right. Few humans on the floor now. Hmm. Yeah, us cash truck drivers, we still in business now because now we got PAI on our side now. They offering 3 year unlimited mile warranty. Man, look here. That's a 12/7 PAI kit. I can squeeze 3 more years unlimited mile warranty. Man, shit. It's gonna be a long time before I lease a truck. I tell you that. A long time before I lease a truck. I like my freedom, man. Fuck all that. They done made it too easy at this point. They making it too easy. They over there spending too. I guess a lot of y'all buying their parts. Mm. Ain't gonna bore y'all with that, man. Let me I'm on the actual website. Wait a minute, put the PAI warranty. Let me see what it say. Okay, they got different options. The high performance kit is a 3 year warranty. The genuine PAI is 2 year, and the seal is 1 year. Everything is unlimited miles. We know the 3 years, 4,000, about 4,300. Let me go look at the actual price. We looking at $4,300. We'll just say 44, $4,400. So for $4,400, 3 year unlimited mile warranty. Let me extending 3 year unlimited mile warranty. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Do they do Cummins kits? That I don't know. Go to engine components. Oh, they got Cummins. Oh, it's not clickable. Let me go check ATL. What's your Cummins motor? Brandon says they do. I just check on ATL diesel. That's what I would do. That's where I'm getting my parts from, right over here. Yeah, right over here. One of y'all told me to check the option. I'm gonna do this before I log off right quick. I gotta get to the airport here in a second. Family about to land in about 2 hours. Let me check the recent option. Let's see what we got going on. That's upcoming option. I need the recent option. Recent. What option just passed? None. Damn, we ain't got no options just passed. The hell is going on? Or am I not logged in? Am I logged in? Say I'm logged in. Damn, ain't no option just passed. Oh, they ain't got nothing for sale. Let me go to upcoming in. Okay, we got one coming up in Nebraska. On the 6th. That's too far away. Hampton, Georgia. I'm gonna take a look at that one. Yeah, one in Charlotte, North Carolina, Tunica, Mississippi. Shoot, that's the one I used to go to all the time. Let me look and see what they got over there in Memphis. I call that Memphis. Well, they ain't gonna show me how much stuff costs because, like I said, these options ain't happened yet. But let me just see what's for sale. Y'all know me. I come on here. I come on here, boy. I come on here and get something cheap. I put a year range in. I'm on some with no emissions. I come down here. It's hard to get a older trucks now, man. It's like they ain't even at the auction no more, man. Ain't nobody selling the older truck. Everybody's selling new trucks only. They ain't got no used trucks. No 07s and olders. It's crazy. You gotta get an emission truck. Let me see what type of emission shit they got going on up in here. Let's look at the 16s and 17s. That's about $15,000 for these, but I don't want to deal with no damn emissions motor. I got 2% left on the phone, man. Damn. Yeah, give me a second. I gotta put this phone on charger. Keep the audio going though. Got 2% before this phone dropped dead on me. Okay, there we go. That's on the charger. All right, we should be good. Okay. There we go. All right, we back. Oh, they got Pro Stars. Damn, that's all they got. Man, damn, everything they got older than what y'all selling? 2018s and newest at these auctions? Ooh, y'all damn bad, man. Man, let me find me something else, man. Y'all selling nothing but new trucks at the auction now. What's another website, man? Richie Bros. What's going on over at the Richie Bros, man? Y'all, all this new shit up for sale. I should have known, man. Y'all having all kind of problem with that new shit. It's the only thing they selling at the auction now. Let me switch over to Richie Bros. Okay, let's go to recent auction results. Let's go to sold, United States, Fort Worth, Texas. Okay, Fort Worth, y'all just had auction. Okay, let me see what kind of auction y'all here going down now. Truck tractor. 159 sleeper trucks. Talk to me now. Let's see what we got. Okay. Recent auction just passed. How dirt cheap did these trucks go? A 2023, $72,000 for these brand new latest grade. Damn, this 2024 went for $50,000. Boy, you can lease this truck out right now to a fool for about $900 a week. That's a 2025, 50,000 miles, $111,000. You can lease it to Josh for about 180 right now. I think that's what he got right now. Nah, actually, his truck, Josh got that truck right now, pulling reefer. That's a 2025 Volvo, the white one. Josh paying what, 900 a week, and this truck right here, 1100,000. He paying about 180,000. So damn, it ain't even been a year, and Josh already lost $70,000 in depreciation. It ain't even been a year. He lost $70,000 off his truck. Damn, that's ooh boy. Can you imagine that? He lost $70,000 of depreciation. And it ain't been a year. We still in 2025. Damn, that's crazy. But they still charging him like the truck is still 180. Anyways, man, let me keep going. Got some 2024s, 50,000. 2022s, 300 some thousand miles, $50,000. Man, good God, boy, these are cheap. How much is a 2016, man? Damn near free. Cause I mean, these are 2022s. They down to 40,000, 30,000. 579 Peterbilt probably got a pack car, 31,000. That's why I try to tell people, man. We get teased a lot. They tell us all the time, Andrew, what happens if they make some type of law the way y'all gotta go get these new trucks? Guys, do y'all know how cheap it is to get a new truck? Do you not see the price right here? What do you mean? What happened if they force us to go get a new truck? It's too easy to get a new truck because they so cheap. You see the price? We can pay cash for my classic. I paid $24,000 cash for the classic. I mean, I don't get it, man. All right, Andrew, going forward, y'all need a 2023 newer. Okay, they right here at the auction for damn near free. They're right here. The auction that passed, this auction just passed 2 days ago. It said the 28th, 3 days ago. This was this week. What day was the 28th? Let me go look at the calendar. 28. Where we at? That was this Tuesday just passed. The Tuesday. Tuesday. Let me keep looking. We got a 2007 379, 36,000. 2019, 36,000. I'm not a fan of the like I said, these emission trucks. I'm not a fan of what's 14,000. What is it, a rollover or something? I gotta investigate. Okay, one of y'all done rolled it over. Or y'all done got hit at the truck stop. What it need? A hood, a bumper, a steer tire. It probably got some suspension problems. What else wrong with it? Let me read the description and see if the motor was damaged. Selling with a repossession affidavit and may not be accepted in your state. Verified. Truck was repo. Okay, so what does that mean? It got some title problems or something? One of y'all done got the truck repo. Which one of y'all got the truck repoed? I know why I got repo. Y'all done crashed the truck. Didn't want to pay for it no more. I bet this was a steal. I bet ain't nothing wrong with it other than just a hood. Yeah, a new hood, a bumper, a steer tire. It may not even have suspension problems. don't know how that repossession will work though. You had to call the auction and ask about that. What engine is it? Pack car? Other than it being a pack car, man, this look like a goddamn steal. Let me go back and see what else they got. 2019s, 30,000. See, when I come look at the auction is the reason why I won't lease a truck. It just seems like leasing a truck is just so overpriced for no reason. $51,000 for a Super Sleeper 2020. Damn, you can put this on Landstar right now. I'll be doing tour freight over there with Road Runner Nina. Hey, I'm doing tour freight. Hey, y'all call 50 man. We doing tour freight. What engine it's got? I don't care if it's got a pack car. We doing tour freight. Tour freight, exotic cars. They don't even say the engine. Come on now, how they put the engine on here? I don't care about no 800,000 miles. We'll overhaul it. Hey, if the engine bad enough, I know I can take it down to Houston. We'll swap it for a 12.7. Well, that thing clean right there, but they ain't got enough photos. So you'll have to actually show up to the auction to know what kind of engine and stuff. It's sold though. It's sold for $51,000 on the 29th. 2020 Kenworth T880. It ain't got no pack car. That's a Cummins. It's got T880. That's gonna be a Cummins. Probably a 605 Cummins. Yeah, that ain't gonna have no damn pack car. Not in no T880. I'll read some of these comments. The driver ditched it. Put it on the car carrier. You have to pay cash for the auction. I never had. Never been to the auction. Yeah. Most auctions are cash. I don't know about Richie Bros. I think Richie Bros may be the only auction where you can win a bid and finance it. I think you'll have to look into that. But every other auction, car auctions or semi truck auctions, usually you got to pay cash for it. We got a 2020, $22,000. Look at that. I like that gray. It should be a DD15. Man, why they ain't got no engine photos, man? Richie Bros, y'all need to get like Taylor and Martin, man. We need you to pop the hood. We need engine pictures. I like this though. I can call Freightliner with that VIN number and it'll tell me what engine it's got. Yeah, I like this right here. 700,000 miles, close to an M frame. Probably a DD15. Yep, got DD15. I'll buy this 22,000. I would have bought this. 702,000 miles. Shit. Automatic transmission. I don't like the automatic transmission, but I think it's worth 22,000. I would have bought it. I would have bought that damn thing, and when it's ready for overhaul, I would have been right over here. Detroit diesel DD15. Look, I'd have been right over here. I would have been looking for that. Oh, there it is right there. They got one PAI 3-year. It costs a little bit more because it's DD15. I bought this kit for 6,000. Paid the mechanic 11,000. Cut the block for another 15. We out of there. We out of there. We out of there. I don't know, man. I don't know. I make it look too easy because it is easy. Once you got the experience, it's not easy in the beginning when you first get the CDL and all that, and they trick you into all these damn leases, and you out there just driving and losing and driving and losing. And you don't know no better. But eventually, once you get some years into your CDL, you'll realize that they just took so much of your life from you. You know, I think leasing was designed to keep drivers on the road, to keep freight moving nonstop. I think without them lease payments, people would go home too much. But with the leasing, they was able to just keep that shit going week after week after week, you know. But that's just my opinion. I don't really look too much into that stuff. What's $10,000? We can't do nothing with that truck. W900B, man. They still selling W900Bs. This one got an overhaul already. That's why I say 200,000 miles. Let's keep going. 2006 379 Pete. They still holding value. 30,000. They still holding value, man. Look at this right here. Damn, man. Look at that. Y'all see this truck right here? This truck right here is a $10 a mile truck. With that cat motor. Is that a hydraulic kit? No, that's a flatbed. I know somebody that buy this truck right now. Look at that truck right there. Y'all see that? I'm gonna show y'all what they'll do with a truck like this. Let me see. Y'all see that right there? I know exactly. I know somebody. Let me go over to Facebook right quick. Give me a second. Let me go in the back office. I know a freaking somebody right now grab this damn Peterbilt and make a whole lot of money with it. Let me see my guys over here at Texas Chrome. Let me go to their videos. Yeah, they still got videos over here. Oh, they ain't put no videos out in a minute. Which one is it? Man, he ain't got no newer videos. What the hell is going on over here?
And then one day I was like, you know what? I got too many cars and I want to pull up to the shows with all my trucks in the back. So I ended up buying like a 7-car hauler and then took this one to San Antonio at Texas Chrome. And I just told them it needs to be white
that's
and
a
red.
customer.
Pimp it out. Do what you got to do. And this is the finished product right here. So we stretched it a little bit.
That's a customer. Man, I had to find where they posting their damn videos at. Where's the actual website? Take me back over here. That cat engine, man, they had the damn thing rolling. Man, where's the 06 and olders? Look at Halliburton little 2011 truck. That truck ain't no good, man. It's got so many hours on the engine. That's one of them frat trucks, man. Let's go to page number 2. There's so many trucks up for auction. It's crazy. Everything up for sale. $11,000 for a Freightliner Cascadia pushing 600-some thousand miles. What's wrong with this one? Says it don't work. It's inoperable. So you have to figure out what's wrong with it unless they tell you. It's got a Cummins. Nah, they don't tell you what's wrong with it. Basically, it broke down on the driver, and the driver ain't got the money to fix it, so he just got it up for sale. I mean, it could be anything, man. It could be emissions, could be, who knows? It could be a bunch of different things. But somebody bought it for 11,000. They said they gonna figure it out. Yeah, they said they'll pay $11,000. They'll figure it out. And two, if you're a mechanic, you can go up there before the auction, pop the hood, and figure out what you can kind of look at it and see what's going on, man. You can pull the dipstick out, see if it's cooling in the oil or oil in the cooler, and you kind of understand. Okay, man, it need an end frame. Okay, pay the 11,000. It's got a DD15, man. Get the overhaul kit for $6. Pay the mechanic the $5. You in at $20,000. You got your shit. We back rolling again. Let's keep going. I'm trying to see if they got some 06s and older. I'm looking for trucks with no emissions, man. We got my truck, man. Or the FLD 120, 16,000. Let me see. Let me get the $16,000 truck. Come with a little flatbed kit on the back, headache rack. What engine is this? Meteor transmission, 10-speed, trash. That's got to go. It's got Detroit 60 Series 430. They wrote that all wrong, man. Ain't that supposed to be a 14-liter? Wait, what year is this truck? Oh, no, it's a 2002. It got 12.7. 12.7. I don't like the transmission. It ain't eating, but, you know, as long as it's shift, we gone. Oh, look, man, he just sold this, man. He got one of them little sleeper things. He got one of them little sleeper things back there in the back. Let's see if I can get my old view back. Yeah, there we go. Mom in the builder. Yeah, 16,000 with a 12.7. That's less than what I paid. I got 97. I paid 24,000. So shoot. Let's see. P&S. Damn, P&S. Y'all got a truck one for sale for $6,000. Y'all, when somebody rolled it over. What y'all done rolled over the P&S truck? You know, that's another thing, man. P&S is 2 streets over from the house, man. That flatbed company right here on Brick Church Pike. Which one y'all done with the P&S? Y'all done blew the engine, got Mr. Charlie selling their trucks. In order for P&S to hire this truck at the auction, that means they own the truck. So more than likely, they running a cash fleet. That's the only way that this truck don't belong to Freightliner. It belongs to P&S. I mean, they bought it outright. But to sell it for $6,000, somebody blew a motor. Let me see. Got DD15. It don't say inoperable. So, nah, it say it run. It say it run. 842,000 miles. Maybe they were just retiring it. They probably just retiring it. Damn, P&S. Yeah, I may need to give them a call. Yeah, y'all got some trucks up there with too many miles that y'all trying to get rid of for the low? According to this, it run. Yeah, shit. Hey, I might call up there. Do they got a website? Let me go to P&S. What is it? P&S Transport? Is that the name of this company? Let me see if they got a website where they got trucks for P&S Transport. Yeah, ain't got no link to where y'all sell y'all used trucks. They don't sell their used trucks on their website. Maybe they just drop them off at the damn auction. Yeah. Damn, they just let that truck go $6,000. They just gave that damn truck away. I wonder what they pay their drivers. I ain't never paid attention to them. Let me go and see. They got reefer, core division, flatbed. What is just regular OTR? What them OTR drivers make? See no OTR, flatbed OTR. Okay, here we go. 27% loaded. They pay y'all percentage. So 27% of the line haul. Okay, that ain't too bad then. They giving y'all a percentage. I thought y'all was cent per mile. At least maybe this position is percentage. Damn. Gave that truck away. See, that's how you get the little $6,000 truck. I would have bought this. If I would have went to this auction, turned the key, and this damn thing started with that DD15, and I didn't see no oil leaks, that man, I would have bought the truck, man. Hey, 50 man, I got your truck. Light that, I got your truck. Shit, I don't know what y'all be thinking, man. I would have bought the truck. I don't care how many miles to get on the motherfucker. My damn classic pushing 2.5 million miles. You think I care about a truck? Got 800,000 miles on it. That's all it's got. My damn Classic got 2.5 million miles, and you telling me that truck got 800,000? Man, oh wait a minute, I see another little 1999, 13.5, 13.5, 1999, ELD exempt. It's got 3406 E Cat. That's gonna be expensive to work on. Turn the other way. Turn the other way, boy. Them cats. What is the name of that website? This is Richie Bros. Richie Bros auction. There's just so many random trucks going up for sale. Here go a 2005 Columbia, almost a million miles. Driver probably ain't got the money for the overhaul. Went on and put it up for sale. Look like it's in decent shape. Sold for 12.5. 60 series engine. What year is the truck? 2005. Probably got a 14-liter Detroit. It's got 992,000 miles. It says start and run. Probably just ain't got the money for the overhaul, man. 10-speed transmission. All about it. 12.5. 12.5. Rebuilt the engine. We rolling. Shit, we rolling. I don't like the color yellow, though, but I don't see nothing wrong with it. Look like it's all intact. It ain't beat up. Just ain't got the money for the overhaul. Look like he got some duct tape action going on right here, but is that duct tape? See the duct tape or Bondo? Whatever it is, we can take that. We can take the whole hood off and just put a whole new hood on. Hood about $2,500. I don't know what this is the picture of. Yeah, shit. 12.5. We rolling. 2004 Peterbilt. Probably got a pack car. Nothing to do with that. So many trucks up for sale, man. Every option, man. Every option is always an opportunity. You know, I done bought trucks for as low as 9,000, all the way up to 24,000. And you know what they all do? Start, run, go get money, man. Start, run, go get money. They all got different engines. One a Mercedes, one a Cat, one a damn 12.7. Next one may be a DD15. Who knows? Anyways, man, I'm finna go and get on up off here. I gotta get over to this airport. Uh, yeah, man. Appreciate y'all for watching this great video. Hopefully y'all catch the replay and watch the whole thing, man. We done went over a guy that bought an $800 truck, turned it into gold. He about to turn it into gold. He's still working on the videos. We just saw a 12.7 Detroit 60 series rebuilt with the new PAI kits, 3-year unlimited mile warranty. Guys, I mean, there's just too many opportunities out here where you can get trucks for way, way, way cheaper than $800 a week, $1,000 a week, $1,500 a week. All that stuff keep you so far away from your family, your kids, your loved ones. It just keep you on the road. I mean, keep you on the road. That's money that can be going in your damn pocket. That's $1,500 a week, $1,000 a week. All that money, man. When you look at your settlement, a lot of that stuff that they ripping you off for, IFTA and all that shit, man, you can be putting all that money back in your pocket. I just did IFTA last night. I owe them fools 79 cents. Let me go take a look at this right quick. Let me go in my back office right quick. They charge you, how much they charge you out for IFTA? They busting your head at, what they busting your head for? These kids, what, $25 a week for some IFTA? Damn, I guess they felt so sorry for me. They just zeroed out the balance. Damn. Hold on, I just got my address, so I want to flip it over. Not that I care, but let me see if I can pull up the receipt. Let's see if there's a receipt over here. Oh, that's the is that a receipt? I gotta go to my email. It's over in my email. I think I owe them fools like, well, maybe they owe me 17 cents. Maybe that's what it is. Either I owe them 17 cents or they owe, well, somebody owes somebody 17 cents. Let me pull up the receipt and see. I know I just did IFTA last night. I said, damn, these fools paying 25 a week for IFTA. Or is it 25? I think I up to 50 a week. Let me see. This don't help out right here. I need the actual receipt. Where is the receipt? Give me a second. I don't even know if they even sent the receipt to me. Is that the receipt? I need the receipt right there. Let's see what this. Maybe they didn't see me the receipt. I think they just sent me a letter saying it was processed. I think that's the only thing it say. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. See if there's another way to even look. Let's just. It don't say. Well, anyways, I ain't got no way to show you. I'm looking in the back office, man. I don't see it. I don't see it at all. It says I got zero balance, but yesterday it was 17 cents, but whatever. Whatever, man. Yeah, I get the idea. Okay, anything? Oh, y'all can't even see what I'm looking at. Not that I was looking at anything to begin with, but somebody said they paid $8 for IFTA. Yeah. My IFTA was 17 cents, man, but it looked like they didn't zero the shit out for me. Cause now it say zero balance now. It was 17 cents last night, but I guess they just said fuck it, just keep the change. I paid KYU. I may have paid them 70 cents, but I ain't ran through Kentucky or nothing but one time. Maybe Kentucky will show me a receipt. I done Kentucky yesterday too. Let me go look at my KYU, see if maybe they'll give me a receipt on their end. Balance. Here you go right here. 68 cents. That's all I paid Kentucky. 68 cents. Due date the 30th. You see, I found 2 days ago. I owed them 68 cents for going across Kentucky. But I only done 24 miles though. But still though, 24 miles. Hey, here's your little 68 cent, not to bother me at the scale house. Yeah. KYU, all that found. Hey, everything up to date. I done paid all my taxes. Ain't squeezed all the little change out of Andrew. I'm tired of paying. Too much. You see how much money I got to pay these? I got to pay Kentucky. I got to pay Department of Revenue. Then I got to pay RS. Everybody. That's why I need the EBT. Y'all be thinking it's a joke. I need that EBT, man. I'm tired of paying all these folks. That's why I can't go lease a truck. All that shit. That's more money out my pocket. They already take enough from me in taxes. All this is tax. Shit. Here I gotta get ready to file for UCR. That's about another $100. Damn. Everybody wants some money around here, man. I do everything from this laptop. I do everything from this laptop. Rent the authority. I know they told you it's extremely difficult. How hard it is. I don't know what these fools talking about, man. I don't have a clue. This shit beyond easy. I found that shit yesterday. Angel, how you know you ran 24 miles through Kentucky? Because I got an ELD. I got ELD. I download Kentucky 24 miles. Put 24 miles in. They said, oh, 68 cents. Swipe the card, DEM. That's it. That's it. I mean, I probably spent 3 minutes on it. 3 minutes. That's it. I mean, I don't understand what the problem is. Dirty Trucking says she'd rather go to a homeless shelter than drive a truck. Hey, thing about trucking. I mean, at least drive a mindset. Rather be in the homeless shelter than having to lease a truck. I don't blame them because I don't think Dirty Trucking ain't never been no company driver. She was lease only. Would I rather be in a homeless shelter than leasing a truck? I mean, I ain't never seen the inside of a homeless shelter, but they got a little bit more space than a little jet. Now, I was just playing. I don't know what's wrong with these people, man. I don't know, man. You know, the crazy thing about Dirty Trucking. I have yet to see her apply for one job. She ain't applied for one job at all. Not one job. She ain't put no applications in. I don't get it, man. I'm like, so do you plan on just unaliving? You just go because she says she what 55. My grandparents like 84. So if you live all the way you 90, that's another 30 some years. You gonna live in this homeless shelter for another 30 years? Like I'm confused. That's a long time to be stupid. I don't know what's wrong with these people. I don't get it, man. I don't know what these people got going on, man. I mean, I'd be in a truck, man. She says she live in Detroit where houses is damn near dirt cheap. I mean, let me go look at Detroit right quick before I get up over here. Detroit homes, I mean, man, look here. $85,000. Look, it popped up right there. Look at this. $85,000 right there in Detroit, Michigan. Where she at? Look, man, I go out there run that damn truck. It says the mortgage is estimated at $586. I don't give a damn if I gotta fix it up. Hey, it's better than I'd rather pay 500 something a month, 600 a month, 700 maybe after taxes and all that shit. Hey, we figure out here and get this little house before I go and put myself in a homeless shelter. It looks $70,000. Somebody lived in this motherfucker. Man, look here. Man, she said she lived in Detroit. Too many houses up there for sale. I don't get it, man. It's 85,000. Look, this right here, perfect. The whole house, look, the whole somebody lived in here. Shoot, what's wrong with this one? You can make the pictures bigger. Is that as big as I can make the photo? Okay, there we go. Look at that. What's wrong with the inside of this? I'm confused. Why we sitting over here? I mean, oh, y'all can't even see what I'm looking at. My bad. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Right here. Yeah. What's wrong? What's wrong with this? Look at that. What's wrong with this house? Got a kitchen, bedroom, kids' room. I mean, look like somebody was sleeping on the mattress or something. Let me zoom out. $85,000. Okay, $85,000, 1,300 square feet. I'm confused. Detroit, Michigan. I mean, I don't get it, man. I don't understand. I mean, you got a little basement down there. And what's the mortgage on something? $85,000. Can we let's go back to listing? Here we go. We talking about mortgage $586 a month after interest rate, even at the 6% interest rates or 5, whatever they sitting at right now, and you throw on some mortgage insurance, PMI, and all that shit, you may be up to 700, 750, maybe 800 a month. I don't know what the hell we waiting for. I mean, I'm just confused. But would you rather pay 800 a month or go live in a homeless shelter? I'm confused. You ain't even got to do no work to this house. You just got to qualify. So I don't know. She in Detroit, Michigan, though. These houses all over the place up there. I don't know what the hell these people got going on. It's just a truck driver, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's just too. I mean, that's why I tell at least the truck drivers around me like 50 miles an hour. He down there in Birmingham. I told him about the 100K houses. Now he like, man, Andrew, I didn't even know driving a truck we can even qualify for a house. He thought he was supposed to drive that truck until he died. Just keep leasing, man. Hell no, I don't know what the hell. Somebody told you wrong, man. Somebody, nah, you don't know. Somebody told you wrong, man. Nah, too many houses under $100,000. They in Detroit, Michigan. Oh, they over in Cleveland, Ohio, Birmingham, Alabama, Memphis, Tennessee, the outskirts of Georgia, Mississippi. Man, I don't know. We don't need no $300,000-$400,000 house for what? What you need that for? You done already lost everything driving this damn truck. Your family gone, girlfriend, everybody gone. It's just you. Shit. I'm just saying, man. Hey, you can buy some land too. We need to buy something. We don't need to just be holding these steering wheels. We ain't no slave. And man, AI is steady approaching. Or like a truck driver say, it ain't approaching us. I get it. I get it. It ain't, maybe it ain't approaching us, but I just think, before it was the hit. I mean, think about if you a cash truck driver, how fast can you pay off an $80,000 house? You mean to tell me you can't go 50%? You run all of 2026 with a lease truck or a company truck, $40,000. That's 50% of the house right there. That's just driving a truck. That's why I don't want, rent, lease, and borrow these houses no more, man. I don't want no apartment. For what? I'm not gonna pay $2,000 a month for life when this house is out here under $100,000. Shit don't even make no sense. Well, it makes sense to some people. It's just not me. It just ain't me. I gotta get up here out of here, man. I gotta get to the airport, man. Y'all be easy, be safe. I'll catch y'all later on.